Dude, we just jump right into it. Man, fuck, dude. Whatever, man. I didn't want the job anyways, and now I really don't want the job. Hi, I'm back. Sorry it's been so long. Oh my god. Hi, Swobies. Congratulations first. Hi, Romeo. Oh, why am I getting bigger? Who else is here? Hi, Baku. Hi, Ben. Yeah, I'm tired. I don't know if anyone from GDC is gonna come in, which I think is gonna be the funniest part. Because they're like, I'm gonna check you out. Which, you know, like, great. But the most I told them was that I talk about bidets once a week, which I don't think is incorrect. We do talk about bidets once a week. Is my voice kind of... Sorry, I'm still slightly recovering from yelling at, like, a huge crowd of people. I have a picture to show. Proof. Proof that I am... I was gonna say proof that I'm popular. It's not incorrect. It really isn't. I'm just double checking a couple things before I continue. But yes, how is everybody? How are y'all? I don't know. How do I put it? I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know today. For those who don't know, I had a job interview. It's a really light way to put it, really. I had a job interview, in quotes, early today at 11. So that's why I might sound a little tired because I am. But it's not a huge deal. We had a job interview on Friday, or today at 11. And I don't know if it was a job interview, to be honest, because it feels like I just got onboarded. I was talking about it to some friends. I don't know if Serena's here, but I was like telling them, and like a couple other people at this point. I talked to I talked to my former boss because he's like a friend, and I was like, MJ, they're trying to make me work like 12 different things, and they're only offering me like 23 an hour. It's not it, right? And he's like, nope, that sounds like a scam. And it also like sounds like they're gonna work you into the ground, which is true. I don't think I'm taking it. I said I would be down to work next week, but I'll probably call tomorrow or like Wednesday and be like, hey, yeah, I don't think this is it actually. Oh, hi Serena. Speaking of which, but yeah, before we start GDC, I think is probably a thing. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I have a job and maybe things will change. Oh, so Serena with 6 months. Oh. Damn. Boba money. Yeah, this is what funds me, by the way. I want you guys to know. You guys are my only source of income right now. Not to put pressure on you guys, but like I don't know how grateful, how to express how grateful I am that at least streaming is giving me some form of income. Enough income, in fact, that I will have to file taxes soon, which is crazy to me. That like I am doing so well in streaming that I'm getting taxed. Like crazy to think about. Like, whoa, I'm getting taxed. But yeah, yeah, okay, so I had my job interview in quotes today, and it was really just them onboarding me. I had a feeling it was like I was like, this is such a weird interview. Like, I'm not getting asked anything. Like, they asked me a couple things every so often, but I wasn't getting anything. I wasn't getting. Why is there slow mode? Is slow mode not off? Wait, is slow mode not off? Slow off. Wait, the room is not in slow mode. What the fuck? Hold on. 1 and then slow off. Whoa. Did that work? It might have been Seribot. Everyone sub to Neko so we can make him do more taxes. What the fuck's wrong with you? I don't want to do that. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. The interview was weird because they were asking for like a lot. They were asking for a lot. Like not like, oh, you know, no, they were asking for a lot because the first thing they were showing me was like, this is our website, this is what we need to do, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Baku for 15. Oh, Baku, you've been here for a lot longer, right? Hype tree. Oh, Romeo for 9 months. I'm so sorry. I know I've been gone for so long. I wanted to. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed the train stream at least. Do 3+ jobs for the payment of 1 position not worth? Yes. So I was talking to Serena about it, and they were literally asking me to do 3 jobs. So it started off with like, this is what you need to do. We need to fix the websites, and I was like, yeah, that tracks. Like, I'm okay with fixing websites and like advertising websites and doing like search engine optimization stuff and like doing like, you know, like Google searches and whatnot. Like that's fine. That made sense to me. That made sense to me. The moment they started introducing more things to me, they were like, oh, well, you might also have to do our skincare brand. And I was like, what do you mean skincare brand? Pause. What do you mean skincare? And they're like, yeah, our owners also have this weird thing with Korean and Indian skincare. And I was kind of joking around with it, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. Okay, that's 1 extra business. And they're like, oh, you also might have to do you might also have to do what was it called? They were like, you might also have to do our real estate business. And I was like, what do you mean real estate business? Pause. So I'm just sitting there like kind of confused, and I'm a little overwhelmed at this point because I'm just like, what do you mean I'm doing all these things? I'm not getting asked questions. Like, this isn't really an interview. This is not an interview. I'm getting on. I didn't realize I was getting onboarded until someone, I think, Serena, you pointed it out. I was like, and they're like, and Serena was like, it sounds like they're onboarding you. I was like, what? And I was like, oh my god, they were onboarding me. The biggest red flag was they're like, oh, when are you able to start? And I was like, honestly, like ASAP. You know, like ASAP, I think in business terms means like a week. You know what I mean? Like as soon as possible. Like it takes business days to get ready. You know, like I don't blame that. But when I say like, when are you ready to, you know, when are you ready to work? And I say, I'm like, oh, you know, whenever, as soon as possible. Like I'm ready. My schedule's freed. I'm free from my 2-week. I joked about it because they know. I was like, oh yeah, I'm free from my like 2-week super like busy business excursion. And they were just like, one of them was like, are you willing to start today? And then like my desperate ass said, yeah. Wait, what? And I was like, and they're like, yeah, like right now. And I was like, right now? I mean, yeah, I got a couple things to do, but I'd be down. I was like, wait, pause. And I stopped myself for a little bit. And I was like, actually, and then like one of their managers was actually like, oh, wait, hold on. She stopped me, which I think she was correct in doing. So I actually trust her, but she was just like, hold on. Are you sure you want it today? Like, not even Wednesday, maybe even longer. Like, she was like, if you need more time, you can get more time. Like, hold on. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. But then like, now I'm just like, oh my god, wait. I forgot about paperwork because like I didn't sign anything. So then next Monday I was just like, so are we gonna like do paperwork first, or like what's the plan? Because I shouldn't be working at all until the paperwork is cleared, right? Like I shouldn't be working at all. Actually, I shouldn't be working until paperwork is cleared. I should be working on my paperwork right now. And I was like, no, actually, you know. And I said next week, and I was like, oh, I'll see you then. But now I'm like, ugh, now I have like second thoughts. Anyway, there was a gut feeling of like, I don't think this is worth it. Something seemed really, really off about that. But then I was like telling them, I was like, hey, I didn't tell them. I was telling a lot of my friends and stuff. And that's when I messaged my boss, and I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. And then I was telling them, and then yada yada, and blah 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 blah, you know, and all this shit. Symphony is gone because I don't know if it works. Hi Fisani. We're talking about the job that I'm gonna decline soon because they're asking me to work for a dentist company, and also, well, they wanted a dentist company. They wanted like, it was okay. So the first one is their dentist office, and then their second business was their dentist lab, which, you know, it's not too far off, so I wasn't minding. But then on top of their dentist lab, they wanted to do their dentist education system where like dentist people can take classes. And then, oh my god, thank you for the holy shit. Look at that hype train, crazy. But yeah, it was their oh, Milky! Hello, Milky. 2 months for tier wahoo. But yeah, there was the dentist stuff. And then on top of the dentist stuff, on top of the dentist classes, they also wanted their dentist IT thing. So like call center and also technical support. And then I was like, what? This is like 4 businesses. This is already a red flag to me. So, and then after that, I was like, okay, oh, and then they mentioned like the skincare, and then they also mentioned the real estate, and I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, actually? Okay, connection is worth. Oh, does Symphony work now? No, it's cool. I'll turn it off though, because I don't want anything right now because I am talking about things. But yeah. I really thought for like 2 seconds that like, oh, we have to change the stream schedule, which is fine. I'm okay with doing that for a job, but I don't think this is a job. I don't think this is a job worth dying over. Considering my pay was only going to be 23 an hour, I was like, that's so little, dude. That is so little. 23 an hour for like, oh, and then they mentioned they're like, oh, are you comfortable with front desk? Because if you run out of work for like social media management, then we're gonna put you on front desk. And also, are you okay with IT? Because, you know, we might need some IT. We have a thing in the basement. And I was like, oh my god, bro, what are we doing here? Do you know what I mean? Like, why I got like hammered with like 20 different positions in one interview that I applied for like months ago. I don't know. Do you know what do you guys know what I mean? I really don't think it's it. As much as I need the money, I think 23 hours, they would have killed me. I think they would have killed me. They would have killed me. Like, legitimately, I don't think I would have survived that job. So I'm gonna like take the time to like not take it. It doesn't sound it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what the fuck, dude? You can't just hit me with the 50 positions for a low pay and think you can get away with it. And like, I was talking with some people about it too, and it's like, I feel like if you have better management, then you would know what this position is for. But I don't think they know what that position is for at all. I was like, ooh, I'm not doing it. Never mind. So I'll email them. I'll call them or like text them or something. I have all their numbers, and I'm just gonna be like, hey, I don't feel comfortable with this position unless, you know, like, you know, I sat on it for a little bit. The other interview I have this week is for a like kids boot camp where I teach kids how to make games, which it's minimum wage. It's 18 here. That's minimum wage here, to be clear. Which is like, honestly, I can live with that. I mean, I'm still living with my parents. I'm not gonna be able to live alone, but I think it's better because, number one, at least I'll still be with games. I'll still be, you know, I'll get to use Unity a lot more. I get to teach kids again, which I love teaching kids. I love kids so much, dude. Kids are so funny. Kids are so funny. So I'm okay with it. It's not a huge deal. I'm not super pressed. I'll think about it. I'm a kid, teach me. I thought about it. I think I mentioned it a little bit in the thing where I wanted to do more game design centered content in terms of things. But like the streams will still be me. I thought about that a lot because I was like, oh, my content outside of stream will be game design focused. Maybe like a funny clip here or two. Like, I think that was gonna be part of the mix. I'm gonna be changing the thing. They always say wild things. Honestly, kids were so funny. When I was working at like a tutoring center, those kids were so fucking funny. I love kids so much. They're so stupid. They say the worst things ever. But also, like, I remember one of these kids were telling me how much they're like, hey, Mr. Neko, I don't get it. Why is it that we have billionaires, but they're not giving their money to, like, the homeless people? And I was like, damn, most adults my age do not have that conscious thought. What the fuck? Crazy for a child to ask. Anyways, I have everything set up already, so we're chilling. Gen Alpha lingo is something. Gen Alpha lingo is so funny. I genuinely love when people say, like, the weird gayat stuff. I feel really bad because there's a whole separate thing about, like, you know, like, oh, well, not all of it is, like, you know, Gen Alpha, and some of it is taken from AAVE, which I agree with, and it's a whole separate conversation. But, you know, yada yada. Let's show transition over to the presentation that I made that I'm still in the way of. I need to put my tail down. But yes, hello, welcome back. I missed you guys a lot. Sorry I was gone for how I was there. You were there. We literally hung out so much behind the camera. Oh, that's right. You guys were like ducked down. I was like, wait. I remember. I was like, guys, wait. Guys, get out of the way. I need to take this for stream. Okay. But yes, hello, I'm back. For those who don't know, I was gone for 2 weeks. The first week I can't talk about. I am under a non-disclosure agreement. I talked about this before. Please don't ask anything about it. Do not try to comment on anything about it. I will get in trouble if you guys keep speculating on things. None of you guys have done that, and none of you guys did that the last time. So I trust you guys to, like, respect my boundary and to do whatever, because this is more legal stuff. Otherwise I would talk about it, obviously, right? I talk about a lot of things. I talk about a lot of things on stream. But I literally cannot talk about this one because I am under an NDA. You got all that ice cream? Wait, I got ice cream? Dude, honestly, did I get ice cream? Oh, I got ice cream recently. No, the thing is I couldn't buy ice cream, right? Because okay, I couldn't get ice cream because the fear was that if I get ice cream, I'm gonna, like, shit really bad because of my lactose intolerance, and then I'm gonna be crying because, like, you know, I think I'm like fucking like 10 cities away. I'm 10 cities away from my own, like, I'm 10 cities away from my bidet, and I can't do that to myself. Anyways, but yes, this is my, how many years has it been? This is my 4th or 5th year at GDC. No, 3rd, 4th, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. My 4th year. It's my 4th year at GDC. No wonder it's getting so fucking weird. This is my 4th year at GDC. For those who don't know, GDC is the Game Developers Conference. It is hosted annually around March time, like around the same week-ish, in San Francisco. I live in the Bay Area. That's not a fucking secret. Whatever, man. But yeah, we went all the way over to San Francisco every day. So, let's talk about what we did, why we did things, and yada yada blah 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 blah. Because oh wait, how do I make this bigger? Yeah, there we go. I don't give a shit about. I didn't write any speaker notes. Okay, so the plan. Monday, we get a haircut. Obviously I'm not at GDC. Monday was like, I need to get my haircut. I gotta look good for this conference. You can kind of see it in there. I actually have shorter hair now, so I got a much smaller I had a much smaller wolf cut this time. So the bangs are kind of like the same length. The sides are actually a little, like, shorter. And it's kind of blocked out. So, like, the top part is whatchamacallit. You made an error? Yeah, because remember, every time I do these, like, trip, like, things, it's always Google whatever, and I forget about things. Your short hair equal long hair for me. Yeah, no. The short hair is not that really, it's typically longer for men. Typically. But also, you can kind of see here that, like, my hair is kind of the same. Rip infinite tabs. Yeah, no, we're not doing that shit because I kept forgetting things. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. Where is looking at you guys? Am I looking at you guys? It looks like I'm looking off in the distance. I look like I'm looking upwards. Hold on. Where are the tabs? Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. Now I'm looking directly at you. But yes. We got our haircut. It's shorter. It's basically like what I have normally without the ponytail. So it's what my current haircut on my model looks like. Probably a little, shorter. Staring into my soul. Looking at moi. But yeah, sorry if my voice sounds a little fucked up. It's because I am still physically tired. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm very physically tired. I was walking like 8 miles a day, and I also had to yell on Friday, so my voice got a little fucked up. I also did karaoke on Saturday, which I don't think helped, but hey, we love karaoke. I can show some of the karaoke stuff though. But yes, Monday we get a haircut. Tuesday, I say hi to my professor. He was there. This was my undergrad professor, not my boss, who was also my professor, but that's a separate thing. He's kind of an instructor. He was a teacher. It's like, well, I learned the lingo and whatever. Everyone like the stickers? Oh my god, Monkey, do I have the story for you that I told you already? But now I will tell to the class. But I'll talk about it while we get there, not now. Wednesday. Wednesday, I helped out with Indicate Horizons. That was basically my plan. And I did not get a free pass for GDC this year, kinda. I'll talk about it, but making this plan, I did not have a free pass. So I didn't get an all access pass this year. The last 3 years I got an all access pass, which means I can go to the expo floor, I can attend like any talk I wanted to. Yeah, that's basically it. That was basically it. I could attend anything. Basically, that's what this pass meant. I could literally do anything, right? I did not get those. Damn, that bitch got clocked immediately. Sabat best viewers. Anyways, clocked. So Wednesday, my plan was I'm just gonna help out with Indicate. I'm gonna go home. That's fine. It's gonna be like a 1 to 3. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna chill out. We're not gonna do anything. It's gonna be fine. Thursday, I'm gonna rest. We'll talk about that. Friday, I have my own event that I host for my school. I don't think my school's secret anymore. I talked about it like multiple times. I hosted my school's meetup for UCSC, and that's fun. It was cool, and I will talk about that, and I will show a separate picture later on how different it is every year. School mascot, dude. I was told that like they're like, yeah, we heard about you from Legend. I was like, what do you mean by Legend? Legend. Hey, Legend. Legend 27, Neko 28. But I don't know what the fuck that meant, but apparently I'm famous. I don't. So arrogant, man. Yeah, apparently I'm fucking famous. God damn, I hate it here. No, that's what I'm only. It's okay. To be fair, this is what I'm being told. You know, this isn't me like telling you guys, yeah, I'm a little famous. I think I am, but not like in a arrogant way. I think it's just because I know a lot of people. Anyways, goals. What are we doing? What are we doing at GDC? Goals. The industry's ass. What did I write last night? The industry is poo-poo. Maybe we can get a job. This is never my goal for GDC. GDC is not a place to get a job. I'm going to be 100% real with y'all. GDC is not a way to get a job. You do not go to GDC and expect a job coming out of it. That's what I'm telling you right now. You go to GDC either A, to go to talks and to talk to people. I guess that was a B. But like, that's literally it. You go to GDC to talk to people and to meet with people. That's all. But. Yeah, that's it. I didn't expect a job. But my focus was I wanted to reconnect with my friends who I already met through GDC, or basically a lot of the people from my school. And like some people that I met online, and try to reconnect with other people. It was hard. I wanted to have a good time and not a busy one where I'm running around everywhere and doing a bunch of things. Debatable this year, but I think I did a good job on that. Also, I needed to figure out what the fuck I wanted to do with my life, because right now I'm such in a weird spot where I'm like, oh, I want to do game design, I want to do social media management, and the only thing that really fulfills both of those things is streaming. Streaming is the only thing that allows me to do everything that I want. The only issue with streaming is that it is not financially viable, which, in fairness, I knew it wasn't gonna be. That's fine. It's okay. However, obviously I'm not trying to put the burden on you guys and be like, you guys, whatever. But you guys already show support all the time by just showing up, and it makes me feel better. And it makes me feel good about like knowing that I'm like, oh, I can go to stream and y'all will be there. Anyways, Tuesday. Wow, look at me on Tuesday. I'm blocking my badge. It's already blocked, but like, do y'all see that? Famous. Thick shakes. I don't remember. Oh, that was when I got my haircut. Anyways, Tuesday. So, Tuesday, what's happening on Tuesday? I texted my friends. I was gonna go with my friends. I missed the fucking train because I was tired as fuck, and the traffic was really bad. I didn't realize the traffic was really bad because there's a strike happening in my area, so all the buses are gone. So everyone's taking the car or something. There's no public transport. Like, everything's a lot worse. Whatever. I got tea. It's like whatever. Anyways, so my friends got free badges. And they'd message me, hey, do you want to, they're like, should we pick it up now? And we're like, yeah, we should pick it up. So they went to pick up their badges. Guess who I fucking run into? You guys want to guess who I ran into? I think I already talked about it, but guess who I ran into? It's not Ben Starr. That's later in the day. Does anyone have guesses? And they're like, oh my god. He met, Gabe Newell. I'm just kidding, I don't fucking know. I met Milky Way. I didn't realize she was there. I thought she was in Milwaukee, as her name suggests. The voice from Arthur from Warframe. I'm still jelly. Do you play Warframe? Anyways, no, I didn't. I met Amanda Akins, the person who sings the song for she sings the songs for Final Fantasy 14. You have 2,000 plus hours. Wait, you need to play with me because I'm gonna do techno rot with some people if you wanna. I need to do techno rot with people. Anyways, I got you. Are you caught up? I dated Arthur. Anyways, Amanda Akins is the singer of Final Fantasy 14's like main tracks. So she sang the opening. Zenith, hello, hi Zenith. I'm a sub. You really are. You were a sub for 7 months. Anyways, how are you doing, Zenith? But yes, Amanda Akins did Shadowbringers the song. I think Endwalker the song. I don't know what the Dawn Trail song. Oh, she didn't do the Dawn Trail song. But she also sang the song, the Heidelin song, when she dies. Spoilers, I guess. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, Amanda Akin was crazy. I did not realize. Because I knew she was coming. I saw her tweet. But I was like, I'm not gonna run into her. Like, the first person I run into was Amanda Akin. And then my friends had to go somewhere because they had to go to a separate thing, a separate event that I didn't sign up for. I didn't want to. I was like, fuck that. I'm not trying to do this. Because it was like a networking event, and I'm like, I don't want to. I was trying to take it easy. Again, my focus was reconnecting and kind of like talking with people. But I ended up running into Amanda, and then I ended up talking with her for like a pretty decent amount of time because it was our first GDC, and she was asking me a lot about like, oh, what should I do? What should I see? Anything else? And I was just like, yeah, just make sure you're always with friends. Make sure you are safe. Make sure, I was like, oh, check out the stuff in Expo. I don't know how it's gonna be this year. I was like, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be all AI this year. I have a feeling it's gonna be. So, just be careful with that and everything and yada yada. Get the free shit. And everything. That was basically it. That was like all I had to do. I was like mentioning, and then I walked her over to the West Hall, which is where she needed to go. Anyways, that was it. And then my next thing was at 2. My next thing was at 12, and then I had something at 2. So, the next thing I had to go to was Game Maker Toolkit meetup. Wow, crazy. And I was basically chilling in the Yerba Buena Gardens. Oh, for context, this is last year's badge. I did not have this year's badge. I know it looks like I have a badge, and it looks really official. This is actually last year's badge. So, instead of going around with, like the badge, instead of going around with this year's badge, I was going around with last year's badge. So if somebody asked her like, oh, you're at the expo, it was basically a signal to let people know I'm like a game dev. But yes, I ended up meeting with Mark Brown. It was kind of hard. There was a lot of people. Someone was like, guys, you need to move around. Don't crowd Mark. He's gonna go to everybody. He was not affiliated with him at all. This dude just said Mark Brown's gonna walk around. And then I was like, what? I was like, oh, it's probably with him. And I realized it's not with him. It was just some random dude. And I was like, what? Anyways, it was hard because, okay, so imagine we're in a circle, right? So I'm right behind Mark Brown at this point. and he's doing a clockwise, hello, nice to meet you, turns around, hello, nice to meet you, turns around, I'm right next, I'm right here, and he goes, hello, nice to meet you, hello, nice to, I was like, no, don't turn around, dude, he went clockwise and he went counterclockwise. I was like, whoa, whoa, wait. So I'm like, okay, what? I'll wait a little bit longer. So I'm waiting, and then, you know, I'm here now. I'm here. He's like, hi, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, nice. He like flipped me twice, and then at the end of it, I was able to say hello, and I was like, hey, I told him, I was like, I can't really stay for long. We're hitting 2 o'clock at this point. I needed to say hi to someone else, and my professor was messaging me like, hey, I'm sorry, I have to run to somebody like right now. But I was like telling him, I was like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, I was the one who took the pictures last year, or like 2 years ago, because when I met him 2 years ago, no one was taking pictures. I was like, I can take pictures for you. So I was basically getting everyone's phone and then taking pictures with Mark, and he's like, oh, you're the photographer, and you got the, and I was like, yeah, and then you remember the bird pooped on me? He's like, the bird did poop on you? Yes. But yeah, I wanted to talk with him. I just wanted to say hi. I was just like, yeah, you know, your videos are good, blah, blah, blah. I've already met him, so I've already talked to him about stuff. I did want to talk to him more about things, because he did make a game recently. But what are you gonna do? Fuck it, man. I think I can always email him afterwards anyways. And just be like, hey, if you want to follow up, this is my Twitch and whatnot, and here's my Blue Sky. But yeah, it was fun. It was cool. I met a lot of really wonderful people at the meetup, funny enough, because I ended up talking with so many people around us. But that's where the networking thing came in, right? Because I was just like, ugh. For me, like, the meetup is cool, but I'm really only there for one person, which does sound very selfish, and I understand. And I understand it's supposed to be a meetup, and we're supposed to talk with each other, but like, for me, my focus was like, yeah, I just want to say hi to Mark Brown. And if I meet somebody on the way, I meet someone on the way. But, you know, I met a couple people there, and they were nice. There was only one guy that I really stuck with. And then we were literally talking the entire time. But I think, I was telling some people about my, like, networking strategy, because it's like, first I want to know what you do, right? I don't give a shit if you're a student. I don't give a shit if you're an indie dev. I don't give a shit if you're AAA. I don't give a shit if you're, like, you know, whatever. Your position does not matter to me. I don't care. I don't care, like, because I'm not trying to see you as a stepping stone, right? When I'm networking with you, I want to know if you're a chill person. So I start with, what do you do? And then I ask them more questions about what do they do. And then what I do is I try to get that conversation and steer it away from work, which sounds very, very, like, weird. I don't think my networking strategy is for everyone, but this is how I operate, and this is fine, and it's given me success, and I think it's better. I don't give a shit. This is a very specifically me kind of networking thing. But yes, I try to steer the conversation away from work. And the reason why is because I want to know if you are a human being outside of your work. which it sounds a little fucked up. But I think it's important for me to know that, like, you have something to do that is not work. And I know it sounds weird, and I know that we're at a work conference, and it might sound backwards, and I understand some people might not like it. And some people might be like, well, why do you care? Because I care about you as a person, and I don't care about you as a worker. I want to know that you're doing well, you know, well off, generally. If you're, like, you know, whatever, you're, like, struggling with a job, whatever, I want to know that you're doing well. I want to know that you as a person are, like, mentally okay. And number 2, that you are, like, doing what you can and you're doing your best. I don't give a shit if you can't find a job. I don't give a shit if you have a job. I don't give a shit if you like or hate your job. Like, what I care about is I care about you. And it's a very specifically me kind of networking. And I get that it's not going to work for a lot of people. And I get that it might not get me places. But that is not my goal. My goal isn't to make as many contacts as I can. Because making as many contacts as I can does not work for me. It won't. Because I can't do that. Why? It doesn't lead to anything to me, right? Why would I do that? Why would I ever try to just make as much contacts? I'm like, oh yeah, I know this person. I don't really know them as a person, but I know this person. I know of this person. I know of this person. Like, for me, I'm like, who fucking cares, man? Again, I'm a very specific kind of person, so I understand. Like, I understand the importance of business, but I also like really need to curate the amount of people I know now, because I know too many people, and not as like a bad thing, but it will start limiting me to, like, I can't keep up with everyone. There's a billion fucking people, dude. How am I gonna keep up with everyone? So knowing them as a person, being like, hey, I know this is what you like outside of work, even if it's just games. Even if it's just games, like I know you play games outside, or like I know that you like, you know, like you like baking or whatever. I need to know you as a person, because in a business standpoint, right? I need to know that you as a fucking person is nice and enjoyable and fun, and I can get along with you. Because then why would I access you as a contact, as fucked up as it sounds? Like, I don't feel like I'm gonna get any value out of that, and I don't think you're gonna get any value out of me if you don't know who I am as a person, right? Like, this is a two-way street. The reason why I'm talking about this is because I want to talk to you. I want to know you. I don't want to like facelessly know a person because, like, oh yeah, because they did this thing once. It's weird, and I feel like it's so sterile and so useless. I feel like it's such a waste of time. Again, very personal, very directed towards me kind of messaging. But yeah, it's funny because during this meetup, because it's in the gardens, this is basically, everyone talks about this. The real networking at GDC does not happen at talks. It does not happen at the expo floor. It happens at the Yerba Buena Gardens, which is free and open to the public. You do not need a badge to get in. So you literally can just walk in there and talk with a bunch of people. Oh my god, hi Squishy. How are you doing? I'm talking about GDC. I hope you're well. I'm kind of dying. I told you about the job, right? I think I'm denying it, by the way. But yes. I need to know this, because if I'm gonna be working with you, I need people that I enjoy working with. There is no point of me getting a job and not enjoying the people who I work with. Does that make sense? I don't know. It might be a really fucking weird way of like networking, but I think it's super important for me, because like the first year of GDC, and like even past, like before networking, trying to network with people, I'm just like, oh, can I just get your business card and yada yada. But like, what do we do with that? Like, be for real. Like, how many times have I like actually followed up with somebody? And even when I did try to follow up with somebody, like, what am I gonna do with it? Like, oh cool, you work at like this place that does something slightly irrelevant to what I do, but like kind of adjacent. But like, because it's too far of a gap, like it doesn't really lead into anywhere. Like, there's no point. I don't want to be wasting my time. I don't want to be wasting their time either. Right? Like, I'm not trying to waste anyone's time. And again, this is a purely business perspective. I am not trying to like be like, this is how you should network. This is a very specifically to me kind of networking. I value more quality connections than quantity. Because if you know someone and then they know you well, and then that leads into other things, that's great, dude. I think that's like the most fun part about it. Is that like, not only like connections are so fickle, and I hate how fucking LinkedIn has sterilized that shit to the point where like a connection doesn't mean anything. Sorry, this is like my networking rant, but like it doesn't mean anything anymore. Like, what, you're gonna be telling me you're gonna be walking up to all these people and giving them your business card, and then like talking to them about what you do, but not really like introducing yourself? Like, cool, I know your work, but I don't know you. Why would I care? You know? And again, like, it's a very specifically me kind of networking. But yeah, is there anything else? No, that's about it. But yeah, I spent most of my time at Yerba Buena Gardens. During the meetup, I was running into a lot of friends who were coming in and out. Honestly, the new people who I met at GDC, I only chat with the ones who love yapping about similar stuff. I love being personal with others. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I'm just a robot. I'm sorry, Neko. Romeo, you're not a robot, though. See, that's what I'm saying. That you guys come into my chat and I get to talk to you guys. You know? I talked about this with some people, but, like, the fact that, like, my viewership is still very small, or it's still a very, like, kind of intimate, not, like, for lack of a better word, like, chat, that, like, I can at least get to know you guys. You know? I know that, like, my fear about blowing up is that, like, I'll lose that connection with you guys. You know? And it's a scary thing to think about on occasion. Like, I'm like, oh, what if I blow up? And I can't act like I don't nobody and know anybody, right? I'm scared I'm gonna lose you guys. Like, that's a genuine fear I have. I'm like, oh, the smaller community. We're not goon seshing. There's no goon sesh here. Please, you guys can't make me crash out. It's just the start of stream. We're only 1 hour in. But anyways, but yes, sorry, there's like a whole networking rant. I ran into a bunch of people there too, which is funny. So I would be in the park and be like, oh my god, it's friend from college. And I said hi to friend from college. And I'm like, oh my god, it's friend from college too. And I was like, oh my god, so I talked to friend from college too. I'm like, oh my god, it's friend from college 3. And this is all during the fucking meetup. So I ended up not talking to literally anybody. I talked to one guy at the meetup. And I felt like that was like the only connection I needed. I was talking to him about stuff and like how he's been, a lot of work stuff happening, and we're all struggling. But anyways, that's what happened then. What else happened? Oh yeah. Okay, so then I met up with my professor. Where's Melky? At Melky Way. I need you right now. But I met up with my professor. He worked at where did he work at initially? So he used to work at LucasArts. I think he worked on the original trilogy. I can't remember. It's been so long. But he worked on the original trilogy. He ended up working for LucasArts Games, and then ended up working at our school. I don't think that was no. He worked at Activision Blizzard at some point, somewhere in there. He worked in cinematics, and then he ended up working at our school. I don't know what the exact timeline is, but that's basically it. Then after working at our school, he left to work at Activision Blizzard for their educational program. It's called Level Up U. It's gone now. So that's a thing. And now he is kind of floating because he has no job. But I was talking to him about like, like, I don't know what my path is. And I was talking about like, maybe this is the way, maybe I should stay in indie. And he was just giving me reassurance. Like, look, dude, like, honestly, maybe that is just like, maybe that is the path for you. The AAA isn't for everyone, and I understand that. But like, I think that I don't want to do AAA because I have other aspirations that conflict with AAA, and it's very hard to shake that feeling. So it's hard to exist in a way where I'm like, yeah, that is actually what I want to do, Anyways, whole thing. I ended up, let's see, what else did I do after that? Oh yeah, he was gone. Oh, then I went to a certain place I don't really want to talk about, but I did funny things. I hung out with another streamer friend of mine, and we chilled out for a little bit, and then I relaxed, but then I had something at 5. So keep in mind, I have something at 5. So, we relaxed for a little bit, we chill out, I have something at 5. I ended up I was going to be talking with social media manager at Obsidian. We planned it on for Tuesday. But I think she got super busy with stuff, so there's no blame against her. GDC is such a busy conference that I honestly, if I forgot about something too, me too. I've forgotten a lot of things about GDC. So like, I was like, hey, don't worry. Did you call me over for nothing? Oh my god, wait, yeah. So, I gave my professor the stickers, right? And I was like, here, you get to choose because you're special. I let him choose because, like, he's been a big impact for me. But he was like, wait, I want the one with Peter Griffin death pose. And I was like, okay, I was like, oh, my friend made that one. I actually didn't make that one. And he's like, cool, because I'm gonna be meeting up with one of the people who did storyboards for Family Guy. And I was like, I'm telling her right now. And I was like, okay. And he was like, yeah, honestly, if I show him the sticker, he's probably gonna be like, yeah, I worked on that storyboard, which I think is like so fucking funny. But yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing I was telling Monkey. Nothing new. It's nothing new, but shout out. Melky had her own Peter Griffin death pose, slug, right here. I just realized I just like doxed my school. Who gives a shit? That one on the bottom right. That's being shown. That was shown to I am assuming shown. I don't know if he actually remembered, but that was shown to a Family Guy storyboard artist. That's fine. Yeah, that was the whole thing with Melky. I'm sorry, I forgot. Sorry, I got so busy. I'm so tired. A lot of things happened. This is what I'm saying. I forget. But yeah, the person from Obsidian, she got super busy. I don't blame her. Things happen, so don't worry. I don't really care. She was super nice about it though. She was like, hey, so sorry, I missed our meeting. Like, do you have another time? I was like, well, I might be there on Wednesday and Friday. And she was like, maybe we can find something on Wednesday or on Thursday, but we'll talk about that soon. Anyways, my friend, during the middle of this conference, Expo isn't out yet. Did you manage to give away all my stickers? Yes. I just ran up to people and I just started sliding it into their pockets. It's okay, you can save it for next year. I really was just like, do you guys want a sticker? And they're like, oh, and I just slid in their hands. They're like, oh, okay. Oh wait, this is funny. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so anyways, basically I'm sitting outside. I ended up meeting some of the people from my school who were PhDs, so they were more on the academic side of like games. I was talking to them about stuff and yada yada, and talking about my work and yada. Oh my god, hi Junie. Junie, am I allowed to say things or no? Anyways, what was it? Yeah, so I was super busy there. Oh my god, hi Mutsukuyomi. Mutsukuyomi. Is there a shorthand way of saying your name? Can I just call you Yomi or Mutsu? How are you? Yeah, just keep the name consistent, but not Friday. Okay. Mutsu is fine. Okay. Hello, Mutsu. How are you doing? It's been a while. I hope you've been doing well. You know my GDC and my time there. But yes. But yeah, I was chilling. Oh yeah, but basically the person I was supposed to meet was late, which is fine. And at that point I was starting to call other people over. I called one of my friends over, and then in calling one person over, I ended up running into like 5,000 other people. And I was like, oh my god. So, you know, we're chilling, we're chatting. There's one person I didn't ever meet in person until that day, which was so funny. I think it was the funniest thing because I met long time ago when I was in undergrad, and then we, like, you know, I said I wanted to connect, yada yada, and I didn't say anything. Literally, I did not say anything. I have not said anything to him. And then, you know, we were chatting for a little bit, and he was like so chill, and I was talking about stuff. So I was like, oh, it's fine, whatever. And then, fucking, it was so funny because fucking, what was I talking about? Shit, I like blanked out. You know, I was talking to him, and then I was like, do you guys know that one picture of like Plankton that's all fucked up? And they're like, what? And then I showed them the picture, and he's like, can you send that to me? I'm like, I think the only thing we have is LinkedIn. So our LinkedIn messaging is me introducing myself and saying, oh, we can talk about things later on, yada yada. And like, yeah, of course, perfect. The next picture is like the fucked up Plankton, which by the way did not send until yesterday, which was also funny. No, on Saturday. It didn't send until Saturday. But yeah, he was super chill. He was super nice. Wonderful person. I love them. But anyways, so, you know, we're all talking now. We're all chilling. I'm like, I don't think they're gonna come. It's been like, you know, a while, and I was like, I can end up talking with some people. Funny thing is, one of my friends, when we were talking, she just goes, Ben Starr, and I was like, what the fuck do you mean? For those who don't know, Ben Starr is the voice actor for Final Fantasy XVI's Clive. He was also the voice actor for Arthur in Warframe. He is also the voice actor as Prometheus in Hades 2. No shot, that's how you met him? Yeah, that's literally how I met him. And I turned around, and there was two people talking with him, and I was like, I really want to talk with him, but I don't want to say anything. So when they left, I was like, I'm so sorry. Are you Ben Starr? And he's like, yeah, that's me. And then like I ended up talking with him, and I was like, yeah, you know, like I'm a game designer and variety streamer, yada yada. I did. God, dude, you guys don't understand how well those raids panned out, because whenever somebody talked to me, I was like, hi, I'm Neko, I'm a variety streamer and game designer. I do Monday, Tuesday game dev streams, and then I do like variety streams on Friday. And dude, literally, it was the perfect selling pitch, because people got so into, they're like, oh, you do game design on your streams? That's like so cool. Whoa, I didn't know you could do that. And I was like, yeah, you could. Tucks hair behind ear. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But for those who don't know, I did end up streaming Final Fantasy 16 to stream long time ago. Let me make sure I'm out. Ah! Remember what the recalibration is. I will get into that soon. Basically, the big thing I needed to talk about before I play this video is I showed him this TikTok, and for those who weren't there, for context, this is the sex scene in Final Fantasy 16. And I'm just showing this to Ben. I'm showing this to Mr. Ben Starr. Like the whole thing of me barking.
Hey, put me in, coach.
Oh my god, Wes, did you slay today? What is the one thing you slayed today?
Put me in, coach.
How are you doing? I'm very tired.
I was very worried.
Oh my fucking god, yeah, I was like, oh my god, my friend was like, Ben Starr? I was like, what? But I was like, oh. But yeah. This was I blocked all of the I blocked all of the seed.
No one saw that.
I tried to take a picture. I forgot that when you take a picture in like the PS5, it opens up a menu. But yeah, I'm here like crying, and I'm showing this to him, and he's like, you know, we're like laughing, we're having a little bit of goof, and then he tells me, he's like, your VTuber model is so gorgeous. And I was like, do you want to see it more of it? Do you want to try? He's like, can I try it? And I was like, okay. So now I need to move out of the way. Hold on. Where's my move axis? There we go. So we literally, I showed him, I pulled up the app. The VTube Studio app isn't calibrated. Like this model is calibrated to like the NVIDIA tracker. So the mobile tracker is kind of like bad.
Oh, wow, it's working.
Dude.
It's me, Neko. Yeah, that's right. I sound a lot like Ben Starr. That's right, it's me. Don't be scared. Coming closer. Do you like my bell? I hope so. You can touch it if you like.
So hard to like
touch my bell. Have a nice day.
Yeah, dude, it's weird. It's so weird to think about because I ran into him. I do now have the, oh, where'd it go? Where'd my presentation go? Whatever. I do have the video of him like actually doing all of that. This is literally me. Literally me. That's literally me. It's a video of me. But make sure the quality is all the way. Yeah, the quality is fine. My friend was very nice to record me. I have to block some people. They are friends. Does your bell have jiggle physics?
I sound a lot like Ben Starr.
He really liked playing with my model.
Coming closer.
Sorry, I'm blocking my friend. I zoomed in the phone like it would move because I have it set up for that. If I move closer to the camera, it moves, but not when I'm. Thank you. Yeah, he literally was like so nice. Like both him and Amanda Akins literally were like one of the nicest people I've met at GDC, which is kind of crazy. You know, considering like all things, nothing like bad, but like, you know, you wouldn't expect to run into them, and I already knew that they would be nice because Amanda's very like so like wonderful about the community and stuff, and she streams. Ben, I didn't know anything about. I mean, like, you know, like from personal, because I don't know if anyone's had a meet and greet. I know no one who has had a meet and greet with Ben Starr. So that's kind of why I'm like, I didn't know how he was like in person, but he was like super nice. Like so chill. So chill about everything. I think this is just a video. Remember what the recalibration is.
Oh, wow,
but yeah,
working.
that was basically...
Hi, it's me. It's me, Neko.
God, Ben Starr, please.
That's right.
I ended up running into another friend right after... yes, I ended up running into another friend right afterwards. And then we ended up talking, and then he had to take the train back. So I was like, hey, maybe we can take it back. And it's funny because I just met up with him on Friday. I didn't know he was going to be there because I knew he had an event. So I was like, oh, you're not going to be whatchamacallit. You should make it a stand alert like Shin with that voice actor clip. Honestly, I thought about it. I think I would want to get permission first, but I'm thinking about it because it is so funny. It is so funny. But yes, I regret to inform you that my first meal of the day was 7 p.m. and it was Greek fries, and it was good from Nick the Greek. Yeah, that was my food. Wednesday, sorry, I had like all these pictures, but I couldn't show any of my friends' faces, so I just blocked it with emotes and gambling. We do have ads, so I think what we're gonna do is maybe we can just run ads, like right now, like this, and we'll just sit here and chill, marinate a little bit. And if you have any questions, just feel free. You can just feel free to ask right now. I'll just answer some of them. This is just Tuesday, by the way. In terms of times, I was there from like, I left the house at 9:30, and then I came back home at like 8. So that's how long. Oh, music is loud. Thank you. I had to turn it up for the video. Very loud. Sorry. Yes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask now. I don't mind. I can talk about things. Here's the playlist if you guys want it. It's so banger. One of my friends was showing me this. I was like, oh. But yeah, for times of me being out, I was out 8 to, or no, my bad. That day was 9 to 10. I was dying, or like I got back home at like 10ish, and I still had to do my thing on Wednesday. I thought I had a pop-up window or something came up. I started flipping tabs. Oh, my bad. Sorry. That was from the what the fuck was it called? Because I turned it up for the Benstar videos. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. It looks like we're doing an hour per day again, which seems very accurate. It's a lot happened. Throughout the days. I'm just messaging some people. Alright, sorry, I was messaging someone. I'm trying to be good and do my networking. Back? Oh, we're back. How much would you say that GDC is worth going for the sake of having fun? Which pass? And for like how many days would you say it's worth it? I would say GDC is like not worth it. Like at all. It's a very specific thing. I would not buy a pass if you can't. Or I would avoid buying a pass if at all possible. There are certain people that do giveaways, which is why I got it. Oh, speaking of which, the night before Wednesday, remember on Tuesday I said I didn't have a pass. I got a pass from Amir Satvat. I think if you guys were watching the Game Awards with me, he was a guy who was like, oh, congratulations, they were the person who got people jobs in these trying times. So he was doing giveaways for a lot of passes. He gave out like 400 something. But I got a free pass. I got a free Expo pass from him, to be clear. Expo only allows you to go on the Expo floor, very specific thing. Oh, you can go in the West Hall too for some talks, but you can't enter a lot of talks. But regardless, I'm still very, very, very thankful. I'm honestly like, thank you so much. I am so like dead. I'm so dead. But it's a very important thing to, I think, deal with. In terms of GDC, like unless you want to talk to the speakers that year, I would not recommend buying it. Unless you can get it paid by your company, I wouldn't buy it. If you really want to go, there's a Friday only pass for students. It's $150. You can go there on Friday. It's reduced hours, so it's only gonna be 9 to 3 instead of 9 to 6. I wouldn't. It depends on the year, but I'll talk about that soon. But in terms of going there to have fun, I think it depends too, because it's still, GDC is not a convention and it's a work conference, right? So it's a game developers conference and not convention, which is, I think, is a big thing to keep in mind about when you're thinking about passes and what you want out of it. If I would say, if you're really only there to like check things out, Friday is fun. For a single day, you can chill out and you probably will feel it'll last you a day. I don't think Expo really lasts most people more than a couple of days. It's just a big thing, but it's cool, I guess. It's questionable. So anyways, I got the Expo pass from Amir. So I left to the train. I left early. So I left at like 6 a.m. This was the same schedule I was at 2 weeks ago, before, like, during the playtests that I can't talk about, but this was the time frame. I woke up hella early. I took the train, but the reason why I left early is because I wanted to get coffee again. This is my Bart merch and my drink. This was my thing. This was my drink. My matcha latte. The people recognized me. They were like, oh my god, hi Neko. Neko. I was like, hi. Oh my god, not my full legal name, but they were like, hi Neko. And I was like, hello, I'm back. I'm only here for like the week again. I stopped by twice, but I went there to get, I went there to get drinks and stuff. They had a coffee called Little Wolf that I was very close to buying. It's like 40 something a bag, apparently. 16. How much is this? This is not 8 ounces. Is that an 8-ounce bag? I don't remember, but I was close to buying it. It was called Little Wolf, and the flavor was called Companion. But yes, they were really nice. We were just chatting. It was cute. But it's like a nice little stop for me, and I really like it. This is the Expo. I went to pick up badges. It was really chill. This is obviously not my full legal name, but for sake of purpose, my full legal name. This is the things that were unchanged were the one that says game designer, content creator. That is how I introduced myself. I was like, oh, I'm a game designer variety streamer, and people were like, whoa, you make games on stream? I was like, yep. Tucks hair behind ear. Tucks hair behind ear. It's funny. No one was calling me Neko the Wolf full legal name. Neko Nya the Wolf. Yeah. They were calling me Neko Nya the Wolf. But yeah, I had my Twitch on there. Again, this is where I talk about like the lines are very blurry between me and my game dev stuff, but it's on purpose. I don't really care. Oh, I don't know if anyone's here from GDC. If anyone is here from GDC, do not say my full name like how I just did like 2 seconds ago. I met a lot of people and they said they would follow me, and it's fine. I did get a lot of follows. over the week. So that's cool. But again, wonderful people. Let's go. More followers. Yeah, they're gonna come in and they're gonna be like, so you said you talked about bidets? Why are you talking about Goon Sesh? Neko Nya 28. Oh my god, hype you too. Yeah, we were talking about Knack. Yeah, but bad pickup. Oh, so IGF, it's the Independent Games Festival. They had a bunch of booths. They have this every year. A bunch of booths with all the games that are like winning nominees. And then they had a bunch of other things. So that was really fun. I was there. I was playing Balacho. They had a booth with Balacho. You telling me that I'm not gonna play Balacho? What do you think I am? Sane? Not a gambler? But anyways, I didn't really spend too much time here. I mostly just walked around the expo hall. Someone was having like a SQL database thing. It's cool. I got a ring light from them. I think I'll talk about this later, I think in the day. But I think Expo this year was missing so many things. So typically in Expo, Unreal is there, Unity is there. Who else is there? Oh, Godot is normally there. All of the major engines were missing from Expo Hall, which was weird and kind of weird, like really weird. I think from a business standpoint, I also would skip out, but I was like, what do I do? Like, there's nothing to go. Every time I wanted to get merch from people too, it was like so difficult. They're like, it's a chance to get something. I'm like, I'm not gonna gamble for free shit that is normally given out for free. There was no, like, the fact that we had no Epic Games booth this year made me a little sad because I wanted free shit. I did want my free Epic Games t-shirt. I did want, yeah, Unity was gone. I didn't get my free Unity t-shirt this year. Epic Games normally has popcorn and cookies, and it was not there this year. It was bad. It was just bad. Anyways, I'll talk more about it. But anyways, I had the Indiecade meetup. So Indiecade is a I actually don't know. I actually don't know what Indiecade is. Indiecade, I think, is just like an organization where they have a bunch of indie games, they show them off. Indiecade Horizons, I think, is specifically meant for students, and I was volunteered by my boss, and he was like, do you want to do it? I was like, yeah, sure. He was like, I'll be there, I'll help you out. He was not there. So it's fine. My boss was celebrating the graduation of some of our students, so I think it's better that he was there than here. But I was like, oh, yeah, we're gonna be here. Well, this is my flyer, actually. Like, the meet here thing is actually my flyer, but we met there generally. You can kind of see it. That small group of people over there is the people that I had to record. My job was basically to go around and just record a bunch of people, and it felt really awkward because I had to go around and record a bunch of people, and that felt really awkward because everyone would be like and like freak out the moment they see me, so it was hard. But that was my job. I was recording people. I felt like a creep, dude. And then I was like, oh, I want to get more shots, so I went to different locations. I went over, you can kind of see it, I went over on top of like that little stairway in the bottom right. Let me get my laser pointer, actually. Hello. Oh. In the hall was sad. Here. I was here. Oh, I guess you guys can't see it. Why? Oh, no, you guys can see it. I was here. I'm gonna record you now. Yeah. I was like, don't look at me. I was basically, right here. So from over here, I walked all the way over, around, and then I recorded from here to get different shots. And then I would zoom in so it looked like there was a lot of people, but it was just so awkward. It was so awkward for me. I was like, ooh. But yeah, and then I ended up running into people over here. I ran into people over here and they gave me free bagels, which I brought over here after I went to pee over here, like inside the building. I didn't pee out like outside. But I went to the building to piss, and then I came out, and then they're like, hey, oh my god, Neko. I was like, hi, how are you doing? And they're like, oh, do you want bagels? I was like, oh, of course. I'm hungry. I did not eat today. And they're like, someone else was like, do you want pizza? I was like, yeah, okay, sure. So now I'm fucking eating good. And I'm suffering, and then my arms like heavy because I'm holding all this shit. And then I think it basically Indiecade went well. I didn't really do much there. I just, yeah, free bagels. My not friend, but he was like, well, kind of, I guess adjacently, someone that I know, a friend of a friend, he was the one hosting like bagels and coffee every morning. at GDC, which was very fun, very cool. I'm super happy that he was able to do it. We were chilling over here. Yes, I ended up getting stuff. I recorded a bunch of things. Very fun, very cool. The more expo hall stuff, there was a wall of things that you could draw on. So someone drew Ichiban, which I thought was really cute. Cool Math Games was there. Not sure why. Not really sure why they were there. I think it's really funny and cute. I love Cool Math Games. They had a dude talking there about a bunch of things. I took a picture of Cool Math Games. This was at like the I think this was like the New York section or like the East Coast section for like school and games and grad programs and stuff. So they were there. Discord was there. Obvious, I think Discord there makes sense. And they always have a booth at Discord, and they had Wumpuses that you could get. But yeah, basically I ended up not going to, well, I wanted to go to a Discord panel to get a Wumpus and I wasn't able to, and then like a bunch of other things happened, yada yada, and I was like, yeah, whatever, I didn't really need it. And I was just chilling, I was waiting for my friends. So I ended up waiting for my friends and we left. One of them had to go to a talk, and then I went upstairs back to, let me go actually pull this up because it's easier. I went back up to the gardens because I was like, yeah, maybe we'll chill at the gardens and just relax for a little bit, because that's what you do when you're not in expo hall and not in that weird underground like part of like the conference, like the convention center. You go up and you kind of chill out over here. So we leave, and guess who I ran into? Like a streamer that I know. Y'all know Ying. I don't know if you guys know them, but they were a Genshin content creator for a little bit, and then they ended up switching over. Now they just do indie games. But it was so funny. I ran into them, and they were super nice. It's funny because I always run into them. We always joke about how we run into each other all the time, because I met them at AX in 2022. And then after I met them in AX 2022, I ended up running into them at Fanime in 2023. And I think I ran into them at like another conference or another convention, and then I keep running into them at conventions. And it's like, because I know they're like fairly local, at least I assumed, because they went to every single convention that I went to, big or small. You know, I ended up just talking, you know, and they had on their, it was funny because on their thing, they were like, hey, like, you know, like people have on their names, they have like going to GDC. They had that, and I was messaging. I was like, "Hey, we might run into each other. We probably will run into each other. Like, it's fine." We ended up running into each other, like here. So I was with my friend and whatever. So we were just chilling. I was talking to them about like a lot of like GDC stuff, a lot of like my game development stuff and what I do and yada yada, blah 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 blah. A lot of business stuff, but they were wonderful to talk to. I think they're always wonderful to talk to anyways. And we ended up talking about like not work stuff again, because, you know, it's like, well, we know each other kind of already. Like, we know each other like by association of, I think some of our friends were mutuals, like even mutual friends, but also they were just chill, and we've run into each other a couple times at this point, like, yeah, whatever. So anyways, my friend has to go, or well, Ying had to leave, and then I hung out with my friend, and then they had to leave. Where the fuck are we actually? It's right here. Yep. What does this one say? Spend the rest of the day near the waterfall at the gardens. My friend is here. I can't show her face. I become a recurring NPC. Yeah, everyone keeps telling me I become like, the moment you know me, I literally start showing up in your life a lot more. Which I think is like the funniest fucking thing ever. Like, this has been consistent with a lot of people. The moment you know me, like, you see this face, you're like, ooh, that swoop, that blue hair pronouns. Like, everyone's like, damn, yeah, I keep running into you now. That's so true. It's so funny. Like, literally, like, I walk around GDC and I bump into like 5,000 different people. But yes, my friend ended up leaving, so I'm on my phone. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll head home soon. The person I was gonna meet with yesterday was like, hey, are you free right now? I can meet up with you. I feel so bad. I was like, yeah, sure, okay, we'll meet up. I don't really care. Like, again, there's like no, like, I was telling you, like, you know, no, like, no hard feelings about not being able to meet. I get it. Like, you were so busy. Like, they had to talk. I can imagine being tired as fuck. The talk was on Monday, but even then, like, I can't imagine like being that tired, right? So we ended up talking about a lot of things. So she was telling me a lot about like social media marketing, and like a lot of the stuff about like how, I think she was telling me this, but like I feel like a lot of the talks that people give with like, social media, I think for games is very obvious. It's very, at least I think for games it's a little less obvious, because it's like a lot of it is about like making sure that you vibe with your community, and like it's very like authentic and people know it. and psychology stuff about like community management and stuff, and like, you know, making the posts and the yada yada, keeping the trends, the whole market research part. But then she was telling me everything to know about data, and I didn't realize, like, I didn't think about looking at like social media management this way, which I feel like seems really like weird thinking about it. I think I was scared of numbers, to be honest. But she told me like everything. She told me everything, and it is like the single-handedly like best talk I've ever had, like with a sit down talking with like social media management. Were we both looking like this the entire time because we were running on fumes? We were just like, yeah, I was like dying. I was like I was so dead. I felt really bad because I was just like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, she's telling me all these things, and then she's like, I'm so sorry, that was so much. Like, are you okay? Are you okay? And I was like, no, I get it. And I would relay back, and she's like, no, that's great. You got it. You understand. And then we ended, you know, again, we ended up talking about other things. She watched Odd Taxi too. Crazy. Odd Taxi, so good. Odd Taxi is so good. Odd Taxi is so good. You should watch it. Anyways, I ended up walking her to a place that she needed to go to, but it was on the way, thankfully, to the train station. I ended up going home. Yay! Kind of me when my boss invited me to shadow him. I was running on fumes. Honestly, I was kind of dying. Wednesday for sure I was dying. But yes. Oh, she invited me to a Asian American and Pacific AAPI meetup at like this. Hold on. The left thing, the giant thing in the left, that's like a food court. She was like, oh, you should go if you can, but if not, you know, don't worry. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll think about it. I think tomorrow, like Thursday is my rest day. Thursday was my rest day. I'm just fucking kidding. Oh, look at this. This was on my Instagram, my personal one. I said, look who wasn't going to G's. I said I wasn't gonna go to GC, but look at this fucking idiot going back. Haha, yippee. And then there was music on top of it, and like obviously it didn't show my badge because I'm not trying to show off my QR code to get in, so someone can clone it. I ended up going to a Discord talk about Supervive and how they use Discord for their business. So all of Supervive's team is like remote, but they're all on Discord, which to me is insane. I mean, we've done it too, but like to see a corporate kind of setting do it was kind of crazy. And then they talked about how they built their community through Discord too, yada yada, blah 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 blah. And then I think just like a couple more Discord stuff. And they did a Discord integration. Hi R1, how you doing? I'm at GDC. We're on Thursday. We're on Thursday now. We're on Thursday. Very tired. Yeah, I think you can kind of see the light fading from my eyes here. The hair is a little less kept. Rest day. 5 minutes sleep. Let's go. Honestly, that was my rest day. No, it was fun. I had a good time. I think I made the correct move. So I don't think I talked about. Oh yeah, I did. I got invited to the AAPI meetup, and then I went. So they were giving tea at Share Tea, but it was like special. It wasn't paid. You had to buy your own, which is fine. I got a mango mojito, which I really like. But you know, I was chilling. I was talking. I was with another friend, and then I ended up talking with 2 other people. Really, really wonderful people. I think I met up with a lot of like really fucking great people in this. Oh, I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I went. Genuinely really, really happy. I feel like I got a lot out of it. I made a lot of friends, which is the biggest thing for me, is that I'm like, I made a lot of friends there, which makes me really happy because like, wow, I actually was able to network at one of these events, because I normally don't. Some of them I just like it sounds weird because like, you know, you guys know me, I'm very extroverted, but at the same time, I think when it comes to like networking stuff, like it's hard for me to break into a group. This is generally because everyone's already in groups, everyone's in circles, so it's hard for me to go like, oh sorry, I don't mean to button, but like, you know, I was able to button to this one because they were like, they found out that you could rate people on the app. So you could scan someone's badge, right? You can scan someone's badge and then rate them out of a star of 1 to 5, so you can rate other attendees. I was like, that sounds fucked up. It is. Does that sound fucked up? Doesn't that like not correct? I need to tone it down. But like, doesn't that sound fucked up? OMG, like Black Mirror. That's literally what someone said. Like, someone's like, dude, this is literally Black Mirror. Yeah, you can rate someone on a scale of 1 to 5 on like how good meaning that person was. And I was like, that's actually so insanely fucked up. Not even like not even as a joke. That is just like fucked up. I don't know. I mean, I understand the rationale behind it, but that is so fucked up. What the fuck? That's so mean. Why would you ever include a feature like that? I'm not talking to anyone if I had to do that shit. Honestly, I was like, dude, can you all scan my badge and give me 1 star? And I was like, ooh, actually, I might get kicked out. I also don't want people to be like, why do you have like 1 star on your rating? I've never seen anyone else have a rating. I'm like, oh, that was a joke. But yeah, very funny, very cool. And then I ended up meeting a lot of people. We literally, I think a bunch of all the Filipinos like gathered up and we're like, guys, are we all Filipino? Someone said, because one of my friends wasn't Filipino, he's Indonesian. They literally were like, it's okay, you're honor racial. And I was like, honor racial is crazy. Honor racial is crazy. Pinoy mention, no way. Filipino, oi, Philippines. 1 star person is obliterated. Pair. Yeah, I was like, if we rate someone 1 star, do they get like shot, like on site? It's so funny. But yeah, they were wonderful people. I had such a blast talking with them. They were so fun. And we talked a lot of work stuff and like what we're doing and also like other things, which is nice. Like I'm always down to sit down and talk to someone about career stuff. But I think I was like kind of dying and I didn't want to talk about work stuff. We were shit talking LinkedIn and how I don't like LinkedIn because I think LinkedIn is just hard to read. Because I feel like every time I'm LinkedIn, I'm just like, wow, it's literally just someone typing the same thing like once a week. And the once a week thing is top 10 things I did to get into game dev. Number 1, work hard. I'm like, cool, I busted my ass. I guess I could like work harder? Question mark. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, it's all about luck, but there is a factor of luck. I think no one wants to say this out loud, but I think this is correct. I think that everything that we do in life has like some kind of factor of luck, which isn't bad. Not to say that's bad. I think you can definitely boost your success by working hard, learning the right skill sets and everything. But I do think that there is a factor of luck somewhere there, right? Like a lot of people I know who got into games really only got there because they were just at the right place at the right time, which is really funny and I really like it. But not to say that they didn't work hard, because I think what happens is that you need to have the right potential of work. Like you need to have worked hard in order for your like luck roll to make sense, right? Sometimes you will just get really shitty interviews. I've gotten really shitty interviews where like 3 people were not interested, like 3 separate interviews where people did not care that I was there. And I was like, I don't understand why I'm interviewing for you at all. If you don't really want to have this interview, just say I don't get the interview, you know? Like I've had this interview and I'd be like, how are you doing today? And they're like, whatever. Do you want to call it off? One person was late to my interview. And then she just had the balls to not like listen to me. She was like, this company, can you leave it? I was like, that is not a company actually. That is actually a project that I'm working on that I can leave. Yes. So to answer your question, yes, I can leave. And she's like, yeah, but can you leave the company? I was like, that we're just a group of friends working on a project. There is no company. I can leave. It's fine. We didn't sign any contract. There's nothing there. I can leave it. Yes. And she's like, yeah, but can you leave the company? I was like, yeah, fuck yes. Yes, I can leave the company. The one that doesn't exist. Anyways, that was a long time ago. That was like 3 years ago. You're literally answering the question. See, that's what I'm saying. It's not like, it's not saying that like, again, it's not saying that you don't need to put in the hard work. I think you need to put in the hard work. But to make your like success roll, your luck roll, like count, and you can obviously increase that chance. Like that's not like saying that you can't. Like sometimes it is just like you will just have a recruiter not read your shit. You will just have the machine, like the ATS machine, just read your resume wrong one time. Like there are things that will just happen. Like that's just a thing that will happen, right? It's not to say it's like all luck, but it's also, I wouldn't say it's like 100% I wouldn't say it's 100% skill either. I'd say it's like 90% skill though. You need the skill. Skill is like still the most important thing when it comes to applying to these jobs. But the 10% is like, I did know this person. I did know someone from this thing. I did market, marketing yourself as a skill. But like, I did apply at the right time. Like the machine read my thing right. I optimized it for machine to hopefully like I can get a good interview and yada yada. Like there's a lot of things to it that like, But again, I'm not saying that it's all luck. I think it's more skill than it is luck. But have I been unlucky with a lot of things? Unfortunately. And then I can't shake that feeling off. I think like, I could be proven wrong, but and like obviously this is just my viewpoint of everything. But it's more of like you really just have to like sometimes things might just not end up in your favor. And not in a bad way, but that's just how it is, because that's just how it was for the day. That's just how it fucking was. Unfortunately, I had one interview where one person didn't care, and it really affected the interview, because when I started to ask questions, they were just being very like mad that I was asking questions about how their day was. Or one person I asked a question about, I was like, oh, how was it like working there? Do you enjoy it? And they're like, whatever. It's all right. So you don't like working here? Why would you tell me that? What? Why would you even like bother showing up to this interview? We could have just had this without you if you didn't need to be there at all. What? Makes people not work. Honestly, they told me the reason why I wouldn't want to work there anyways, but like that's what I'm saying, is that like I feel like a lot of the time I get these interviews and I just get like the worst like luck of like who's on the interview board. Which is why like when I started interviewing people for my previous job, I made sure I was like, hey, I'm in it. Like I want to know more about you. I want to know more about the candidate. I want to know why you want to be here. I want to know like what you can do and what you can offer. I fucking like put in the effort. And like it does suck when you put in the effort but like other people won't. Whatever. Not a huge deal. But again, it just sucks. Like it does suck sometimes to just be like, well, fuck, I guess I'll just die. Do you want me to die right in front of you? Like, shit, you don't want to be here, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, like, it's not a horrible thing. I just felt really dumb. Like it's hard for me. It's like the moment someone's like really like negative, I get really affected, because I'm like, oh, you don't want to be here. I feel like we're wasting each other's time. I don't really want to, like, I can't really change your mind on anything currently, because I'm talking to you now and you're like, you sound like you hate me. And I'm like, I just got here, and like, is it my blue hair and pronouns? Like, what's going on? What's going on here? Like, this is like the first like this is the first 3 game dev interviews I've ever had. They were all bad. But yeah, again, not saying that it's all luck. It is still like 99% skill. You increase your chances, but chances are still chances. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Your chances are still chances. You can lock the fuck in and raise those chances. You can even raise them to 100%. But to get that there, you have to work really hard, which I think is good. I mean, like, obviously knowing people isn't a whole separate thing, but the reason why I was not working very deliberately this time. Anyways. Oh, we went to the Discord panel. We went to so this is the one I went to. I was talking about the Super Vive one. I don't really want to talk too much about it because it's whatever. It's a lot of technical stuff. I missed that one. It was really good. It was actually really good. And it very specifically was the panel for me, and I thought that was really funny because a lot of it talked about like having your game dev Discord and your work Discord kind of the same thing, and I was like, whoa, I do that. I already do that. So that was the fun thing. We also got a Discord badge. Sorry, I'm like out of frame. Guys, look at that. We have an official Discord badge now. We have a super dev status and like literally laser engraved full moon guild house. I think the number is just how many people or what badge I got. Oh my god, wait, we're 3 away from 420. Fuck. Anyways, QR code. Thank you thing for the Discord. They give you a little thingy, and then the talk was really good. The talk was really good. Oh, Wumpus. Not full noon. We're not the full noon. We're the full moon. The Wumpus is really funny. Oh, I was choking this Wumpus because one of my friends wanted to hold it, and I was like, wait. And I choked it, and I held it up in the air, and I took a picture. Guys. Discord was like filming something, and I was in the back of it, and I was like choking this Wumpus up in the air. I didn't realize until later, until after I was choking it, and I was like, oops. So if you see a Discord video and it's of a girl talking and you see a Wumpus being held in the air getting choked, I'm so sorry. Anyways, after the Discord stuff, I really had nothing else to do. I think Wednesday I was just chilling. Caught. Oh, I got my picture. Serena, is it okay if I show your face or no? Just asking now. So if I show it, people aren't jump scared. Go for it. Okay. Me and Serena got. Oh, actually, I can't show it. It has my full name in it. Wait. I have an idea. Face jump scare. Me and Serena got caught by official photographers. It was so funny. Because we were walking and then... Oh! I got a message from somebody. Lucky, what is this? Lucky, what is this thing? Ben Star sensor? No, we don't need a Ben Star sensor. We have me sensor. Sorry, I saw things. Where is it? Where's Serena? I know I messaged you earlier today. Why are you not? There you are. Me and Serena got caught by official photographers. It was very funny. It's actually a really high quality picture. I mean, obviously it's a fucking expensive ass event where they can hire people. Let me make sure that I'm very careful with it. Because, yeah, you can kind of see it. We got caught in official crosshairs. The one thing I wish I could have done is explored more Expo Hall. It's okay, you didn't miss anything. Didn't you? Yeah, I did get an official photo last year. It's my work one. Oh, okay. I do get sad about free Discord stuff. I don't blame you. Free encodes. I think Discord's free stuff was easy to get though, because at least it was just a very easy sign up compared to like not getting a free Discord thing. Yeah, this is us. Official. This is official photography. Also, I'm worried because my it's my old pass that's being shown. Where is it? It's over there. Oh, yes. It's the old pass. Look at us. We look good. I was so happy. I was like, damn, I look good in this picture, not like shit. Considering I was like dying. I like how the wind, yeah, the wind covered your badge, but it didn't cover mine. Oh yeah, and I literally have that drink right now, by the way. I remember I got it too. I went to Haiti and it's okay. You're right. I feel like this matcha is kind of ass, actually. Like it's not very green. You know, it's okay. It's like the Costco matcha that I bought that sucks. Anyways, time to close this picture. No more. I'm gonna close some tabs too. There we go. But yes, back to it. Oh, let me close really quick because I want to have at least some of this. I'll be switching tabs for this one. This is a heads up. And this is what we're gonna talk about. So I talk about this all the fucking time, dude. All the time. The best thing that you can do at GDC. The best thing you can do at GDC is the alt games booth. If there's one reason to go to GDC, it's going to the alt games. I love them every year. Literally never ceases to be the best section of GDC next to like the indie game stuff. Like IGF, GDC Play, amazing. But there's nothing as magical as playing alt control stuff. This is last year's. The video they're showing is last year's because this is supposed to be like a, you know, like, oh, you should apply thing. My friend made this one. My friend made this game. This was called Bark. It was a barcode scanning game where you'd have to, stuff would come out of the receipt printer and you would have to then like scan certain things to use in the game and in the thing. It was so cool. Literally it's so fun. I don't know how else to tell you guys. Other than like, these are some of the most fucking creative games I've ever played in my life. And it's kind of the basis of like why I want to make more Twitch integrated stuff. Anyways. Fun. This is, what does it say? I kept saying I'm really good at ass and I want to smack that huge ass so bad at a work conference. Yes, so horrible thing to say. This game was a game where you smacked a giant ass like that. I can't, what else am I gonna tell you? You don't like, it's literally you smack a giant, like, I'm not kidding. It was on IGN2. Literally this game is about smacking ass. It was fun, dude. The ass was like voluptuous. Okay, maybe not that, voluminous. I was asking how they made it. They're like, yeah, it's foam in a water balloon and sensors. But literally, like, look at me go, dude. I'm like literally beating up that ass. Look at the ass jiggle. I'm literally punching it. Oh, my friend's here. This is one of my friends that I hung out with. I felt really bad because we did 2 of these and I was like, actually, I'm so hungry. I'm sorry, I have to go. They were so wonderful. They are doing so much for students. I'm so happy. They actually work at the school I went to. So wonderful person. Is that the fabled ass slap puzzle? No, it's not. You slap a cat's ass. We're not talking about tap. This is so funny. It's literally like one of the biggest ass. It literally feels so jiggly. But yeah, you just smack an ass. 1 cheek per person. But yeah. This game, they told me that this game was based on their trauma, and I said so true. This was a rice eating game. Yeah, this is a rice eating game. Yeah, you eat rice in front of your Asian parents, and you don't eat the vegetables, and you feed it to the dog. It was so funny. I think I was really bad at it. I got an average time. I think on occasion, yeah. I got an average time of like 30-something seconds. They were so funny, dude. One of my friends was recording, thank God. But let me see if I can. I got it wrong. But look at me, because you have to tilt it down, but you have to tilt it left and right depending if you know, mom or dad gave you vegetables. Dad never gave me vegetables. I don't think my dad loved me. Well, in the game, I think my real life dad does love me. I know that, but yeah, I was feeding it to the dog. I was like, eat. It's so hard. It's so hard. Sub 40, you know? Sub 40 at rice eating. Funny as shit. I love how these games make you say like the weirdest fucking shit in the world. Yeah, I have a sub 40 in eating rice. Like what? The fuck? What the hell does that mean? Anyways, what's the other one? Oh, we're stuck. Oh, the best rhythm game I've ever played. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to glaze this game. I met some of the, I met the artists. Dude, the artists weren't, the artists told me about like Splatoon locals that happen in like my area. And I was like, you gotta be shitting me, dude. I've never heard of this. But me and the artist got along pretty well. I was trying to talk to them about the design, like one of the programmers. But it's funny because I think in the middle of this, I was starting to ask questions. And he's like, wait, what about the game? I'm like, no, I'm a streamer. You can ask. I can talk. Don't worry. I got it. And then he was like, no, I'm going to let you finish. I'm like, no, talk to me. I'm like, talk to me about the video game. I want to know. But this is cool. I don't think you can see it. There's another video. I will show it later. But the way it works is that there's a katana. There's 2 buttons. Oh, well, it's not a katana. I think it's just like a sword. I think it's a martial arts sword. But you do the anime slice thing where you unsheath and then sheath it back. And that's the game. And you tilt the katana in the direction that you want it to go into. Let me see what happened. What the video? What the fuck? What the freak? But yeah, you guys can see how well I did. Like, this is first try. This is first try. I think I ended up getting their counts later. I went again twice. I literally came back to play again. That is how good this game was. I also wanted, like, the high score. As you can probably understand why, because it was a good rhythm game. Dude, it's so cool. Because I was also holding it in a certain way. So I was holding it like an actual sword. So I was holding it to my side. Compared to other people where they was holding it like in front of them and tilting in the direction. Dude, I'm sorry. I was being cool. I was being extra as fuck. And so the person I was playing the ass game with was also friends with one of the moderators here. He was a PhD student. Wonderful guy. Wonderful dude. He was so chill. I loved talking with him. But we were talking about a bunch of other things. And oh my god, dude. This entire, like, it was him and then, like, the artist on this. I forgot what their name is. I'm gonna, like, link their Blue Sky. You guys should check out their art. Like, actually, it is insane. They did a lot of, like, Splatoon stuff. Oh, that is not my Twitch. I was about to link in someone else's Twitch. Ooh. You can check out their Blue Sky there. This is the artist. But literally, I was actually so cracked. Like, I'm not kidding, guys. I was literally so good at this shit. Let me just skip through it. I don't think we need to watch the whole 3 minutes. I just want to see the part where I look at him. Oh yeah, this is me, like, dude, I'm asking him about the game. And, like, maybe I shouldn't have, but I was like, it's funny, it's funny. I think you can see me do with, like, the sword thing too. My fingers got fucked up here. Hi JJ. We're talking about GDC. This game was cool. But yeah. It is on itch. I think you can play it on itch. I think you can literally play it on. Should we play it right now? Let me double check the slides. I don't think there is any. Oh, we have socks. The meta booth, we got socks. Yeah, and it's Friday. That's it. Okay. Literally nothing. Nothing happens. Nothing there nothing matters. Nothing matters. Sniffa, you guys are not sniffing my socks. What is this one? W, parry star, parry, slice, left click, aiming. Okay. I'm actually gonna play it right now. They're custom printed? Yeah. They went kind of all out. They were kind of crazy. Let me see what I got. So let me full screen it. Oh, I'm so huge. I'm gonna be so tiny. The socks left side is in the shirt. Oh yeah. Unsheath. Oh, is it space? Ooh, hold on. This. I'm literally so good at this shit. I don't think you guys understand. But look at how cute the art is. Dude, not to like, oh, hold on. I can't pause. Oh, I can pause if I can pause if I don't look. Hi, JJ. How you doing? Gamer socks. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm wait. Let me go back. I want the sword. The sword was so cool. And I'm fighting my muscle memory right now too. Cause I was gonna move my mouse. I'm like, that's not how it is. I'm fighting my muscle memory. Wait, I'm gonna tell them right now that I'm playing their game. I'm gonna be like, right now. I'm literally playing your game right now on stream. It's hard. I'm literally fighting muscle memory right now. Cause I locked in so hard. I don't think you guys understand. I got the high score. I don't think you guys understand. I don't think you guys understand. I am fighting my impulses. I'm fighting my muscle memory. Could you link the game? Yeah. Where is it? I'm pinning it. We'll pin it for like 20 minutes. Tell me what your guys' score is and tell me why it's lower. I'm just so mean. That's so mean to say. I'm sorry. Okay, but yeah, it's more fun with like the thing. It's so much more fun with the fucking actual katana. I'm also not ready. I'm like, I want to like unsheath a sword. Hold on, we're locked in. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Dude, remember Rhythm Heaven? Oh. It just doesn't fuck with the... It just doesn't fuck without the katana or the sword. I can hear the music better though. One, two, three. Buy a sword? No! I'd have to like set up the entire controller. I guess I could ask. Yeah, I'm a sashimi player. I'm a sashimi slicer gamer. Dude, we're like locked in. I'm sorry, I'm like so locked in. I got a higher score when I was there. My highest was 15,105. 15,150. But yeah, this game literally is so good. It's so simple. It's so simple. We just need like simpler rhythm games. I thought it was so good. Because I think a lot of the things with rhythm games right now, not to like disparage or like, you know, discredit any of the work. I think it's just because this is like a very untraditional way, like a very non-traditional like lane system. If that makes sense? Because typically when we're talking about like rhythm games, we're talking about it from like either like lanes or like something about like the rhythm like aspect of it that you don't really have to focus on like a lane or something. So if we're talking about like, let's say like Hi-Fi Rush. Hi-Fi Rush is like a circle that keeps the beat. So you know when the beat's gonna happen, you know when that's all gonna happen. Like that's a very innate thing about the game. And like you're not really hitting things based on like a lane or something. But when we're talking about like, you know, like DDR, we're talking about like what the fuck was it called? If we're talking about like DDR, we're talking about like sound voltage, we're talking about like fucking my or something. There is like a lane that like your notes go on. This one is like kind of dynamic. It gives me like the same vibe of like, what the fuck is it called? Like, it's Project Miku. What the fuck is Project Diva? Project Diva? Something like that. Where like the notes will move around. It's a little bit like OC where you have to kind of like, you know, like look for the notes. If that makes sense. Like they're all over the screen, but you have like one centered like point. I don't know. It's so fucking good. It's just so fucking good. That's an Miku Project. Yeah, Project Diva series. Yeah, I don't know. I miss it, but oh, this was it. Oh, I think the setting. I might let them know, because it's supposed to be left click for slice, da 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 da. But yeah, I don't know. Such a unique. It's something that you wouldn't think of. Like, it's something that not like wouldn't think of, but it's like it's something that's like so. Like, you wouldn't think it's like super new, but it's so unique because it just had like a different kind of number one controller, but number two just like different kind of like playing field. Like, this is so cool. It has the same like vibes of like what the fuck is it called? Fruit Ninja? Like, in terms of the slicing mechanics, but you're doing it in a beat. Look, it's so cool. And then but you have to keep in track where the like things are going to be lining up, and everything lines up correctly. It's so good. It's actually so good. Like, it's so good. What? You know, and that's basically it. I don't want to keep on talking about it. I mean, obviously I want to keep on talking about it, but it's so good. It genuinely is so good. It is so good. I don't know. I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. I think it's so good. It's so good. I don't know how else to explain how good it is. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm like, ugh. It's so. How do you make it? I don't understand. I think the thing with rhythm games is that we don't really need to overcomplicate them, right? I think rhythm games kind of feel like we have to be a little bit flashy, but I feel like the good ones are the ones that are like super simple. I think the gimmicks are fun though. I think the gimmicks are cool, and I think we need to have more gimmicks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all were double brackets, right? Hold on. Double brackets at itch.io. Hi. Who from the dev team is here? I was literally just glazing your game. Your guys' game is so good. This is you, right? This is all y'all? Question mark? I don't know who on the team it was, but yes, your guys' game was like the fucking. I was literally glazing the shit out of your game. Amber's is here too. Hello, hi devs. I got. Can you guys just say that I got the high score on Friday? For reference, hold on. This is me. Where the fuck is it? Turn on laser pointer. This is me. Can you guys just say that and not say that someone else got my high score? Just please, I gotta look good in front of everyone. I mean, this is the only picture that exists. So oh my god. Yeah, we were just playing your game. I'm sorry. I was glazing your game. I'll go back to it though. Well, it says you were first for an no, I mean like unspecified period. I mean like we're still first. Well, it says, yeah, I mean it's true. It literally says Neko Nya 28 with the :3 next to it. You're not Jacob, so you're winning. That's true actually. My name isn't Jacob and my name isn't Harrison. Yes, Friday. Oh, we went to the coffee plot. I'll talk about. I will continue. Hold on. Let me snooze the ads, so that way you guys don't have to sit through them, and I can probably get back to it. Damn, all 3 snoozes. That's a whole 15 minutes more from me. Harrison Ford was there, and he was drunk, like at the TGAs. It's so funny. Why you put me up on the? Wait, why? Am I too loud in this stadium? Wait, what are you? Why do you put me in an auditorium? You guys put me in an auditorium? Am I too loud? Sorry, whatever. I got a picture of like where I'm put at. Anyways, Friday. Let's talk about Friday before we move back into the. I want you guys to know that I got more high scores at the other alt game stuff. Friday, we stopped by the coffee store again. I got my friend got pistachio croissant, and then I got chocolate hazelnut. And I got my matcha latte, and then she got a black sesame latte. We just stopped by. I was so early in the morning. This was like 8 a.m. 8:30? 9. It might be 9. I don't remember. It was early. Oh, we ran into one of my friends that I will not show on screen. But what happened was we were back on the train, and we're like, oh, we're on the way, yada yada. And then my friend goes, oh my god, I'm on the train too. I should be there at 10. And I was like, wait, we should be there at 10. And I was like, what fucking train are you on? Like, wait a minute, what train are you on? And he was like, oh, I'm on like 115. And I look up at the monitor and I'm like, 115? That's the same fucking train that we're on. So I'm like, where the fuck are you? I literally got up from my seat and started walking around different carriages to find him, and I immediately found him. He was one carriage down. He was one carriage down, and he was in the bathroom carriage that I normally pick. Because I normally go to the bathroom. I picked the fucking train that has the bathroom carriage. Because what am I going to do if I have to piss? I'm going to go to the one that has the bathroom in it. There's only one bathroom on these new trains. It sucks. I gotta pee. Also, I didn't know how to use the bathroom door, but that's a whole separate thing. Anyways, so oh god, it looked like shit in the well, it's the morning, whatever, who cares? I I went back. I went back. We have a different video. There's a different POV. Because I was so addicted to this game. I'm not kidding. I literally went back. Oh. Let me make sure before we move that I'm my full name shows. I didn't tell them how to film it. I was like, oh, you just film however you're like comfortable with. And I think this is fine because it shows the controller. So now that you guys have context of how the controller worked and how cool I felt, dude. I felt like a fucking pro. But now we have to block my name actively. It's okay. That's fine. Look at those legs. This is how the game works. So every slice was an unsheath. Every slice was an unsheath. And then the parry buttons are on the side there. So you guys can see it. I felt really bad because I did break the controller. Guys, I'm sorry for the devs watching. I'm sorry I broke your controller on like the Friday morning. And then you guys were like, no, it's not your fault. And I felt really bad because it was like, I think it might have been caught on camera, but I felt really bad because I unsheathed and I was like, oh, that's weird. It wasn't resetting. And then I like pushed it back in and then I tried to unsheath and I was like, it's not coming out of the sheath. And I felt really I was like, my name isn't there. You guys can't see it. I'm in the way. This was crazy though. This game was literally so good. The way that Neko secured first place by breaking I didn't break the controller by hold on, that's not how I secured first place. I got first place because I was good, okay?
Locked in.
Shut up. I literally was like, I'm locked the fuck in right now, bro. Because I was locked in. Dude, this was cool though. So you can't, like, the game doesn't show it. I guess you kind of saw it in the first video. But the way it worked is that you'd have to rotate the sword physically. Which is why when I was playing it earlier, like 2 seconds ago, I was like, this is hard to play. Like, it's hard to play without it because my muscle memory is like, well, lift the sword. What sword? My mouse? And the buttons were on my right hand and not my left. If I can't get first, no one can. I literally told my friend and I was like, I hope no one beats my score. If I was telling them though, I was like, if someone were to beat my score, it better be someone that I know. Because I want to win. And I don't want to lose to someone. I was told that the person who wanted to beat my score literally kept coming. It was their third try. Honestly though, it took them 3 tries to beat me. So I don't know who won here. Who won here? You know? Maybe I'm just good. This was my second try. And even my first, I got 14K on it. That was like close to 3rd place that day. The first time I played this game. I'm just saying, maybe I'm locked in. Maybe we're just locked the fuck in. Let me drink my drink. Oh my god. Maybe I'm so cope right now. I'm so cope. Like I didn't lose the game. I win. We did win. I'll talk about the next game, but I did win first place on the next game, which is really funny because I have a story about it. I'm trying to remember the exact pathway I went. No. Okay, I know.
Wow. We're about to get a high score.
Oh, I didn't even notice your teammate said that. I was like, damn, Tuck's hair behind ear. Actually, no, I wasn't because I was so locked in. Yeah, see, everyone clapped because I won. I sound so copium right now. But yeah, that was okay, maybe this VOD might be privated. That is not what I meant. Whoopsies. Bye bye VOD. Bye bye VOD. No, I think I'll probably edit it out. Fuck. My personal info. Strike that from the record. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think the thing that I needed to be blocked was blocked. Thanks for the glazing. No, thank you guys for the game. That shit was fire. I actually, like, I have so many opinions about rhythm games. Like, actually, factually, I have so many opinions about rhythm games. And I feel like a lot of things are not doing it right nowadays. Actually, well, I have opinions on, like, Osu. Basically it. I just want elite beat agents again. I want a little bit more quirkiness to our rhythm games. That's all I'm saying. I want the quirk to come back. I want the quirkiness to come back to our rhythm games. And it was funny because I was asking, I was like, did the shrimp fry the rice, or is it like a shrimp fried rice? Because that was their team name. Their team name was shrimp fried rice. And what were those options? Wait, what were the options? What were we talking about? Sorry, there we go. We're back to this. What were we talking about, Romeo? I'm sorry. We got the fucking. Are you talking about the options of the VOD? What were they talking about? Glazing? Rhythm games? I don't like a lot of them anymore. Actually, no, I don't really hate a lot of them. I actually really like a lot of them. But I do want a little bit more personality with a lot of them. Okay. Anyways, the next game is the shower game. Do you guys know I got second? You took a shower. I did take a shower. Where is Zenith? Because Zenith literally keeps saying I take showers without my clothes on. This is literally footage of me taking a shower with my clothes on. I'm just saying. I am just saying that actually. Oh, I got second place. Uh-oh, stinky. What do you mean stinky? Well, I guess I am taking a shower. Never mind. Oh, I'll talk about the previous one. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, why are y'all acting like I don't shower? Y'all keep doing this. I shower. I know. I don't say I know people, but I've seen people who haven't showered.
It's a shower video game.
Yeah, the game was a shower video game. Wonderful. I think it was like a dude. I don't know if that was his mom or not, but it was really cute. So what you do? Wet wolf smell. Okay. So where is my mouse? So this, there's a wrench that controls this. So you had to crank it until it was in the green. But then there was a temperature meter in the middle where you had to make sure that it was just in the green. But it would change every so often. But then there was also on the right side over here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it. At the bottom of the thing, there was a light that showed which soap you had to put over there. Which soap you had to put over there. But also, while you're doing it, there's like bacteria that's coming out there, and you have to press the button of which bacteria to kill, while also like I don't think it shows it later. Oh yeah, I got the soap in. That was real soap, by the way. My hand smelled really like soap, but like a good way. But it was also like, I was like, oh.
Most stressful shower you've ever taken?
I was like, this is what keeps me going. This is what keeps me going. Honestly, me. Oh yeah. So this is what happens in the middle of it. It does like a shower. Like this is where you should adjust to. And you can just see me panicking because I have to do the temperature, I have to do the pressure, and once that's done, I have to do the bacteria, and then I also have to manage the soap in the side, and then I have to do this thing, and then I caught on fire, 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 and I forgot that. Okay, so the reason why is because the middle knob was the temperature knob, and I completely forgot about it because I was stressing. We did change the soap. She was doing the. See, I kept changing this one. I was like, why am I still on fire?
Good.
And she was like, the middle. I was like, oh, it's the fucking middle one.
There you go.
We're back. We're literally living. We literally were like showering so well.
Oh, there's another pressure point.
I'm on fire. It's so funny. This game was actually so funny. Because the thing I always ask like the alt control people, I'm like, what is your inspiration? Because everyone has like weird ass like games in like the most like positive way possible, right? You wouldn't walk around, you're on fire. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But like, do you know what I mean? I'm like, how do you think of like, yeah, so this is a shower game where you have to actually do like 5,000 things in the shower. I'm like, that is so insanely funny. What the fuck? How did you think of that? You know?
Outer knobs. Get that red dot.
I'm literally on fire.
You got it. Just
6,500 in showering. 6,500.
Is that second place today? Good job.
Ah, my real name. So fun. Is this shower thoughts the game? No, this is so I was talking to him about it. He was like, this idea came from like, you know how like when you could have been 69. I tried. But yeah, he told me that this idea came from like, you know those memes where like you go to like a hotel and like the shower has like a weird fucking, you know what I mean? The shower is weird. You don't know how to use the shower, right? That's what his inspiration was. Like showers that you don't know how to use. And I was like, that's so funny. And he's like, yeah, I also wanted to be funny. I also wanted it to be kind of like the opposite of what a shower like feels like, which is like relaxing. Very funny. That's exactly what I thought about when seeing this. Good job, team. Yeah, no, he did such a good job. This shit was like the funniest fucking thing ever. Also, this is like a whole shower. like guys, I don't think you understand. This was like a whole shower. He paid a lot of money to get a whole shower. And he had to ship it all the way over too. Like, mind you, this is the whole shower I was in. This is like not even like a joke. This is the whole shower. He put a whole shower. Glass doors and all. But yes, I apparently was second place. And then I was talking to him and he's like, yeah, you know, it was funny because like a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't get it like at the start because it's overwhelming, which is the point. That's the point of it. But he was like, the people who do get it start getting competitive at it. And he's like, yeah, I accidentally created competitive showering. And I was like, that's... It's so funny, dude. All game people are so funny. I love them so much. But yeah, we had competitive showering. This was a game called Yard, something. You just sat. It was so chill. But yeah, we sat down. We talked to some people. Some of my friends were with me. Pablo's gonna go. Oh, she's chilling. My dog. Oh, but it like basically it shows like your names of the people there. This is me. Hello, guys. I'm a fruity drink. I was like, damn, a fruity drink just like me. And then like it would give us like random blurbs. You can kind of see this one. Decided to order like 40 nuggets. Croissant became allergic to something. But like, okay, the thing that would like annoyed me, not about this game. Well, kind of. I sat down and then it literally said Neko farted. Bitch, what the fuck? When are you gonna go pro in competitive showering, Neko? We can never call you stinky. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I just applied to the yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I'm a little bit of a competitive shower myself. Anyway. Actually, guys, I'm a little bit of a pro showerer. I'm a little bit of a pro showerer. But yeah, very funny. Oh, I farted. This game was about being in an office chair and farting. I'm not kidding. See, this is what I'm saying. How do you explain this to people? You're never gonna get these games, like, ever. It's literally, it was a racing game where you, like, were in an office chair and you fart. I got like third place, by the way. I was doing horrible. This was really hard to control, though. I don't know if it was, like, on me or something, but it was really hard. But yeah, I think the funnier thing about this is that I went to look at the game and I was about to ask somebody, and the guy turned around to me and he's like, "You're not my girlfriend." I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I'm so sorry. This happened twice." And I was like, "What?" And then I was like talking to this poor guy. He's like, "Yeah, I turned around and then I lost my girlfriend twice." And it was and I was like, "Can I play your game?" He was chill. But yeah, it was a fun game. It was just very hard. I think it was hard. How do you play this? So you swiveled your chair around to gain speed, but if you stood up, it would make you fart. But turning was like so difficult. Because like in my head, I would turn the chair. You'd actually have to lean. So you had to lean and lift one of your ass cheeks from the chair. But you guys know how big my ass is. It's hard. You could be my girlfriend slay. Wee wee. Wee wee. I forgot I had these. Real. I'm chat's collective wife. Yeah, we didn't lock in for this one. I was really bad at it. But yes. Fun game. Fun game. Had a good time. Oh. There was this knitting rhythm game. I am sorry for the video. You guys are gonna have to break your neck for this one. But so I need context for this. So what happened was there was a knitting rhythm game, and my friend texts right before this. She's like, guys, I found this knitting rhythm game. I got high score. And I was like, sick. I'm literally going to do that one right now. So I go up, I play the game. Really fun. So what you do is that you have, I think you might be able to see in the video. I don't really think you will because of the angle that they shot it at. Which is fine. I didn't really tell them like, oh, you need to shoot at Digigo actually. Yeah, this is gonna be the last video on the whole thing. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Cool.
You won't even be able to hear the music because it's muted. So you might have noticed that picture was sideways. Whoops. So I'm gonna see if you can see the controllers. The two controllers are knitting pens. So you basically hit one on top of the other for red, one under the other for yellow, and then each nib had like a color. So it was green or it was blue. And I was like so locked in. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Bam, 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 bam. And I was like so in it. I think what I thought was really cute was that the tracks were different. It's like the drum. Yeah. It was like the drum game. Oh my god, dude, I love it. But if you actually, well, you can't notice it because like the angle is kind of hard, and you actually don't hear the music. The tracks are actually different. So I'm playing a different track than they are, which I thought was really cute because it would be like I'm taking the lead of the song, and then the other person takes the lead on the song, and then then it repeats, and it's like it's this cute little. I thought it was so cute. I thought it was so fun. I love this shit. I love rhythm games. I love rhythm games. It was just so fun. But yeah, I was chilling. I was like bam, 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 and then we win. I think she was. This is the end.
Thank you so much.
She doesn't say it in here, but she's all like, oh no, the other guy. So for I'm gonna glaze them too because I like their shit. They are actually working on like a sheep herding game. I think is their thing. This is actually gonna be like this is like a separate thing. So theirs is actually, what was it called? How do I put it? They're working on a bigger game. It's like a sheep herding game. This is kind of like a mini game that's going to be inside of it. So please look out for Immortal Funk. They were so wonderful. But they said highest score gets to name the sheep in the in-game. And I got, so this meant, this just dropped. I only missed 6 notes. I only missed 6 notes out of the entire thing. 6 notes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. 6 notes. Sorry, I'm gonna glaze myself. But I did so good at this rhythm game, and the guy was like, yeah, you did so good. But I was telling him about, I was telling him about stream. I was like, oh, I do streaming stuff. And I told him too. I was like, hey, if you guys have a game, I don't mind playing it on stream. I'll even pay for my own key. I'm gonna be honest because I feel bad normally, but they said they wanted to have like a narrative kind of experience kind of game and yada yada. So wonderful people. I do think you should check it out, not because they're gonna be giving me free stuff. I told them, I was like, I don't care. I told them, but even then I was telling them too about like gaming and streaming, and they're like, yeah, because I think my dilemma right now is like I feel so guilty asking one of my friends to join me into making a game, but they're like, no. Oh, ad in progress? We've been in ads? My bad. Whoops. It's okay. We're chilling. I was so caught up. I drank all of my water. I guess we're out of ads soon. Hello, welcome back. Sorry, I was literally like ranting. Yes. So person who made this rhythm game, or the people who made it, it was a team. They are working on a bigger game about sheep herding, and this is supposed to be like a mini game that you could do in it. So please do check them out. I think they're Immortal Funk. Let me look them up. I think they have their whole stuff set up. Immortal Funk Games. Yes. Needle drop is their thing. They're gonna make in the wilderness. Whoa. Their art is so cute. Oh my god, wait, this is literally just like a knitting game. Wait, actually, so pog. Oh my god, dude, I'm in it. You guys should check them out. They use Godot. Fun fact. They love Godot. The guy I was talking to loves Godot. And honestly, I kind of want to work on it a little bit more. But I gotta learn it. I gotta learn Godot a little bit more before I actually hop into it. But that's it. Yeah, that's it for them. You check them out if you guys can. Really appreciate. Just because, dude, all the people I met at GDC were so fucking great this year. I don't think I met anyone like last year. Last year I met like a weird guy who just stopped talking to me when I said I worked at games education. And he just looked at me really bad. That was like the only sour, well, I had another sour experience with someone else because he was very condescending. I don't know how to put it. I don't think he follows me anymore, which is fine. But talking about stream stuff, and he was like, "Oh, we're both plateauing." I was like, "What? What do you mean by that?" I'm like, "I just got here, bro. I've been growing since last year." It was very awkward. It was a very awkward situation for me. And then he was like, "Can I show your business card on stream?" I'm like, "Nope. That has my full name. That has my email. That has my that's my LinkedIn. It's my portfolio. Please don't share that on stream. That's literally all my personal information." People couple asked, "Why are you at GDC?" Because my job literally says senior operator. Yeah, I'm like, dude, I don't understand why people are so condescending about it. Like, I don't think you should be here. I think like I talked about the VAs being there. I was like, oh, I'm a little surprised that the VAs are here, because normally like VAs are not at GDC, right? But that's just me going like, oh, the VAs aren't here, but that's cool. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, why are you here? Why would you be here? Yeah, there's a business side. I don't understand why people are so like weird about it. You know what I mean? Like for me, when I asked Ben Starr, I was like, oh, what brings you here? And he was like, he explained it to me, which was at the time was a secret. It was he was there for the concert that Austin Wintory hosts, and also the what the fuck was it called? Oh, the indie game awards. Indie Game IGF Awards. Indie Games Festival or something. I forgot what the S stands for. Foundation. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Some people are weird. Some people are weird about it. They're definitely like a certain flavor of people too. I'm gonna be honest. You can tell if they're gonna be weird to you. You can tell they're gonna be weird to you. It's the suit and like the age and demographic. That's all I'm gonna say. But yes, so I talk about this every year. I host a meetup for my school. This might be like one of the largest meetups. You can kind of see from this picture, I'm right there. True. I had to cut off everyone's face. I think no one's face is super visible, so I was like fine to put it on. This is 171 plus people. About. We ran out of stickers again. My bad. That's on me. But yes, this is how much people we had at my meetup that I always talk about. Cool. Yeah, I know. Look at that shit. Look, I even did the my mouth. I can't do the O with my mouth anymore. I think the tracking is kind of very finicky. That's what you get when you switch over to NVIDIA tracking or whatever. But yeah, this is how much people shut up. I was like, wait. And I did the soy jack point, and I hear someone behind me. He's fucking soy jacking us. And I was like, yeah. The top right picture is me returning to the crowd. I have a regular picture. I'm just obviously not going to show it because I don't want to show a lot of people. Me and the floor. Dude, why am I caked up? Can we talk about that? Why am I so caked up in this image? I was like, why is my ass so fat? I remember looking at the images. I was like, why am I so caked? Like, what the fuck happened? I was like, what is happening, bro? What the fuck? Oh, whatever. Base, honestly. I think it's the pants. The cargo pants kind of goes crazy. Uniqlo cargo pants showing off my assets. Okay. You have the bakery. Honestly, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. But yeah, I host this meetup for the last 3 years. I'm really, really proud of myself. I mean, I'm proud of everyone for showing up, but I'm proud of myself that I'm like able to like, hey guys, here's date and time and the flyer and stickers. And then people show up. And it's a lot. It's a lot of people. Look at this shit, dude. Like, that's a lot of people. I have a progression picture. I'm not going to show it, but like, we went from 80 people to 140 to 170. And I don't have exact counts because you keep running out of fucking stickers and merch. My favorite part of GDC, honestly, everyone's favorite part. Fuck GDC. Well, if we're talking about GDC, actually, my favorite things are like experimental games and also like alt control. But like, honestly, the expo floor this year was so bad. Expo was so bad. Who cares? Oh, then we went to Gyukaku. Is Danny here? I don't know if I know Danny says he like lurks every. Danny Doncho, where are you? I got Gyukaku. That's it. I went with like 2 friends. But yeah, I went with Danny, or I didn't go with Danny. I went with 2 other friends. My rigger, Erica, was here with me and a friend. But we went to get Gyukaku. That's it. Yeah, and that was basically it. I ended up hosting the workshop, or not the workshop. I ended up hosting the meetup, and then we ended up going home. Oh, we need to talk about the home. We need to talk about the home thing. Because there's one more story I gotta talk about. This is the last one because this is us going home. We're really tired. So I'm going home. I'm with like 2 of my other friends. We ended up running into one, and he was like, "Oh, I'm taking the Caltrain back home." And I was like, "Oh, we're taking the Caltrain too. Do you want to come with us?" And he's like, "Yeah." Double Rocket, thank you for the follow. I met Neil Newberg. He was there. Sorry, thank you, Double Brackets, for the follow. Welcome to the Full Moon Guild House. I hope you guys enjoy your stay. I know you are multiple entities. What? Dude, I could have met like 2 other people. I could have met 2 other VAs. Senna Breyer was there. She was the voice of Woke Lamont in Final Fantasy 14 Dawn Trail. You're telling me I missed Asterion? You know, I can't even be mad. I think I'm happier that I met Clive though. Ugh! Anyways, thank you, Double Brackets, for the follow. Welcome to the Full Moon Guild House. I know you guys are multiple people. You guys should go check out Double Brackets games. Are you guys Double Brackets games, or is that like one person named Double Brackets? Or like, I'm asking because you guys' name was Shrimp Fried Rice. Anyways, go check out the Steam Slayer. It's on itch. You can play for free. Yes, what are they talking about? Oh, I don't know if you guys heard it earlier, but the controls are listed differently. In the public, you need to piss. Your controls are listed differently than the thing. I think it was space to. It says slice is left click and it, wait, yeah, it says slice is left click. It's space, but otherwise good ass game. What are they talking about? Yes, I'm mad. I'm pissed, dude. I wish I saw him. That's okay. Oh, right. So we're back on the train. So we ran into a friend. We ended up going on the train. Great time. Wonderful time. So I think we ended up just talking about like, oh, you know, like how was our GDC, what we did, yada yada, blah 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 blah. Some guy on the right of us goes, "Hey, how was your guys' GDC?" Wait, and then my friend met that guy previously, so they're talking about things. You know, like, oh, we met there. But this dude, I could not get this out of my head. He had a 1-liter glass bottle of milk, right? Which, not out of the question. Like, of course, like, you know, if you're doing your grocery shopping, you might as well do it there while you're like, you know, there's grocery stores on the way. You might as well do it when you're coming back. He like busted out a bottle of milk, opened up the cap, and like dipped his finger in and ate the cream, because it's one of those like really high quality milks with like the cream and shit. And I was like, a little gross, because, you know, we're walking around unless you use hand sanitizer. A little weird. Not gonna judge, but you know, whatever. So he starts talking to us. And, you know, I can't shake the feeling of him just like sticking his finger in the milk and eating the cream. I was like, dude, we didn't know what his name was. You know, he was chill. We were talking about like job stuff, and we were talking about like GDC and yada yada. So we all talking about GDC. But every time I looked back at the milk was progressively more and more gone. Like I just kept looking. I didn't see him drink it. Because I was either looking outside of the window. Because it was very pretty. I was listening. It was just so pretty outside. So I was watching the window. Or I was looking, occasionally I give people a glance and yada yada, and we'll keep talking, yada yada. But I'm like, anime girl opening on, you know, anime girl on bus looking out the window. I'm a guy. So I'm just like, oh, shit. What the fuck? And then at one point, the milk bottle is empty. He drank like a whole liter of milk. Like, good for him, but like, what? Like, I would, not to be mean or milk shame Average Tuesday. This was an Average Friday, I guess, for him. Not to shame him, but like, damn, that shit was like a 1 liter bottle of milk that he's just glugged. It's all gone. And I was like, don't you want to like savor it at home with some snacks? You know, like, we called him the mysterious, but I remember when he left, I was like, guys, did you notice that he had like a whole liter of milk and just drank it? And they're like, no. And I was like, yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Like the milk that he showed us at the beginning, it's gone. And I was like, do you know his name? And they're like, no. I was like, okay, so we all don't know his name. And we just called him the milkman, the mysterious milkman, dude. What? But yeah, I think that was it for GDC. I met a lot of wonderful people. There's like a lot of like smaller, minute things. I obviously ran into a lot of friends. You know, I was walking around, someone would see me, I'd say hi, we'd hang out for a little bit. I met a lot of the current students who are like in school, at the school I attended, and I was like, oh, every time I met a student who was at school, I would be like, oh, hey, hi, how you guys doing? And they're like, yeah, like, oh my god, like, oh, you also go to UCC? I'm like, yeah, like, did you guys hear about that meetup that one guy's organizing? It was me. I just lied. I just gaslight people. And they're like, oh yeah, I heard about it, yeah. And it was two things. If they knew, they'd be like, aren't you the fucking host? I was like, fuck, damn it. Or someone would be like, yeah, Neko's the one hosting it. And I was like, don't let me gaslight people. It's funnier. Oh, Pebble. OMG, that one girl who created. We can skip on that one. But what should we call it? Yeah, no, a lot of people were like, crazy, no one knew the name though, or forgot. No, people, I think because like you were meeting a lot of people, I can understand. One is Sonic. But yeah. People, what's it called? People were like, yeah, people who didn't, I was like, yeah, I heard like the organizers like super worried. I heard he was gonna cry if like no one showed up. And they're like, oh my god, really? And I was like, yeah. And then I'd like stand there and they're like, wait a minute, why do you have blue hair? And they're like, wait a minute, what? Aren't you the organizer? And I was like, hi, well, hey, fucking it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna look at it. I love gaslighting people for fun. Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. That's a fucking, that's a fucking, you know, what the fuck? No, it was good. It was funny. I mean, like, obviously I met a lot of people. I really had a really good time though. Wonderful people. I'm very happy with the state of my club that I was a part of for like, what, 2 years? Like, they're doing so well. They actually had their own panel. My club had the panel this year. They were the ones who hosted it. The founder of our club was there, and oh my god, I missed her so much. She was so good. She was telling me like, hey, you know, like, don't beat yourself up. You do like a lot of things for the, you know, our community and whatever. Like, oh, Alicia, thank you. Way, you know, I was just holding those. I was like, way, wow. Anyways, Yep, that is the end. So what did we learn? Nothing. I don't know. We actually didn't learn much. I don't know. What I learned, streaming might be the place that I want to be in. Anyways, streaming is just fun. I just like streaming a lot. It seems like this is actually the place for me. So, cool. Oh, the industry's fucking ass. Everyone I met either lost their job or is still searching for one. People were the best part of the games industry. This is something I don't really learn because I already know. It's something that I'm reminded of. Oh, we made new friends! And I never try to force networking. I think when you start, at least when you come to me and you start forcing networking, then I'm just like, oh, I don't really care. I lose a lot of the interest in it. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You really only want to get me for the connection and not like the knowing me part of it. And like at that point, it's hard to get to know you because I know what your intentions are, you know. And it's again, I mean, like that's a business thing, and obviously gonna limit myself on like meeting new people. But I'm very particular when it comes to getting connections because I don't want it to be frivolous. I don't want it to be like, did I use that word correctly? Frivolous? Yeah, I think so. I don't want it to be I don't want it to be like, you know, empty. I'm very deliberate about it. Anyways, yes, I will be going in next year as I have been for the last 4. So, you know, if I get another free ticket, I'll go and I'll talk a little bit more about it. If not, I will probably not spend as much time as I did this week and the last 4 years of this. If you guys have been watching for the stream, I had this week off like every year. This is like the yearly I'm gone for a week thing. I thought about maybe doing IRL streams and seeing how that would go. And I want to have my VTuber model and a whole setup, but that's a whole thing. The whole separate thing that I don't know if I'm ready for. Mainly because it costs a lot of money and whatnot and yada blah 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 blah. But yeah, that is it. That was the GDC recap. Only 2 hours. Wow, only 2 hours. Only 2 hours. But yeah, I had a good time. I had a really, really good time. I met a lot of wonderful people. I mean, like I always do. I always run into a bunch of wonderful people. You know, like that's just how it is. That's literally how it is. I fucking love this shit, dude. Fucking my voice is what? Whoa. I know that's like the clap thing, but like I'm just like whoa. Is it laugh? Is www laughing or is it clapping? No, it's laughing, right? Whoa. Yeah, I don't know if I will. I said I was like, do something else. I was like, ooh, maybe we will. Oh, boy, no. Whoa. Alright, I just looked at someone's tweet. Goodbye, VOD. Yeah, I'll probably axe the VOD. But the VOD will still be on YouTube. I mean, you know, you guys know where it is. Can I the socials? The socials actually linked to the right place. Yep, there it is. Well, that's the regular one. My Twitter is still there. I'm actually still active on Twitter. I try to be active on Blue Sky, but I don't like the vibe of Blue Sky. I like Blue Sky in a lot of aspects, but I don't like how they keep giving me like weird like political stuff, but not like in a good political way. Like I'm like, oh, I'm actually like I feel like I'm learning about like the world. It's like, yeah, Trump sucks and you're stupid, and here's a weird AI generated image of Trump, but it says stupid instead of Trump. I'm like, please. No wonder we're losing. I'm like, you guys need to like have actions and not call some guy stupid. There's no bookmark yet on Blue Sky. Ooh. Yes. But yeah, I have opinions. I have opinions about Blue Sky. I don't know. I feel like maybe you should have like more quantifiable actions rather than calling some guy stupid constantly. Maybe life will be a little better. But yeah. that it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I think for the sake of my voice, kind of, you guys can kind of hear it. Oh, hey everybody. Hey Discord kitten. Hop on Valorant. Ew. Discord tang. Discord tang. Oh, let me double check how bad the VOD slip up is. And if I'm lazy, then I'll just keep it. But if not, I think for the safety of myself, I probably won't. Yeah, back here. Yes. But yeah, I am chilling. For now. Oh, we can talk about the future of the channel stuff too. The channel will be kind of. I mean, the channel's fine. The streaming is not gonna change. I think in terms of short form content, you guys probably have noticed I haven't been doing anything. Obviously, part of it was the getting sad. I was sad. I was sad about a lot of things. I mean, obvious reasons. But oh, the slip up was here, wasn't it? Yeah, the slip up was here. I want to see how bad the slip up is before. Yeah, okay, I'm deleting the VOD. I'll re-upload it on YouTube, so the VOD's not gonna be gone. The VOD's not gonna be on. You guys will just have it on YouTube. It's not a huge deal. I actually do need to unpublish it. But it shouldn't be that bad. I think I can probably goodbye forever. No, the VOD's gonna be there. Is there anything else? No, that's about it. Yeah, we're gonna be back to our normal schedule this week. We're just not gonna be doing our normal things. Saturday I will be out. I'm actually gonna be out with my friend, my rigger. Her birthday is like the 29th. 30th? But yeah, my rigger's birthday is like this week, so I want to say hi. Rest in peace, VOD 2025 to 2025. It's gonna be back. He's gonna be back. He just needs a little trimming. Happy birthday, rigger. Everyone say happy birthday, Erica. Yeah, rest in peace, VOD. I mean, obviously, you guys' chat will still be there, so it's fine. But yes. Is there anything else? No, that's about it. That's about it. Life has been good. Again, sorry for being gone for like 2 weeks. I have very obviously been super busy. You can probably tell. Oh my god, hi Miffy. Happy birthday, Erica. But yeah, hi. Hello. Sorry, we're literally ending. I was talking about GDC the entire stream. But my voice is. You can probably tell. Oh, he sounds more hoarse. Hello, Discord kitten. Hop on Valorant. How do they sound like? Yeah. Ew. You had fun at GDC this pod. Yeah. Had a good time. Alex, someone give me a Valorant script. Hey, kitten. Are you gonna play Sage for me? I'll go as. Who's the fuckboy? Oh, looking a bit, yeah. One day I'll go to GC. I remember GC is a thing. Honestly, kitten, if you want me to heal you, meow for me. Ew, gross, disgusting. Shoot me next time. You guys need to shoot me in the head next time. Ew, my voice is getting worse. But yeah, you can hear it. I think there was one day, I think it was Wednesday, I recorded on the Discord where I was like, guys, my voice is so low. Because I just woke up. The first words I uttered was to the fucking barista. I was like, can I get a matcha latte? Yeah. Hey. Ew. Next time? Should we do it now? Yeah, sure. Shoot me! Yes, I will very shortly after this. I will edit the VOD and I'll upload it to YouTube. I know I have a lot of other VODs to upload too, so keep that in mind. Oh, does anyone have any questions about GDC? You should go. What's fun about it? Why you shouldn't go? Why it's too expensive? Why capitalism's ruining the country? You know, all the fun stuff. Hey, Joey. This voice friggin' sucks. How did you, the twink, do things? I don't know. You guys have any questions? I'm just here. I'll be here as long as you guys have questions. Doesn't even have to be related to like GDC. I don't think anyone here asked me about how my day was. I'm just kidding. I think a couple of y'all did. What was your favorite game at GDC and why was it Bulbatro? Glad you asked. I'm just a bit of a gambler. How was your day? It was pretty good. Oh, well, actually it wasn't. But we talked about that earlier. It was the interview thing. I don't think getting paid $23 an hour for like 5 rolls is, my bad, 8 rolls is worth it. 9 rolls? They literally piled everything on that shit. I was like, oh, actually, I don't know about this one. So I might establish a boundary. I'm like, I actually don't want this job. Shower game pog. Let me see if I have his I don't know if he has a I don't know if he has a public account. I have his LinkedIn, obviously. Oh, I gotta update a picture on LinkedIn. Use an image by AI? Why would you ever want that? Yeah. Any more questions before I axe the VOD? I mean, the VOD's axed. The VOD is axed. The VOD has been axed. Let's see. I just gotta check because I know I added in pretty recently. There we go. Oh, he has a portfolio, so it's slightly public. He's a designer, right? Oh, I'm actually not liking this. He has this whole fucking thing in there. Don't do that. No. The game was called The Shower Must Go On. Oh, I'm not even on the menu. Or I'm not even on. Oh, wait, this is day 1 at GDC? Oh, I'm not even here. I was 2nd place, but someone got like a 19,000 in competitive showering. That's not even me. I got like 6,400. Is GDC similar to PAX? I haven't been to PAX, but I would say no. GDC is more for business. So a lot of the booths there are actually like to sell you on technology. The big booths there this year were like Tencent and Meta. Oh, I got a burp so bad. And Discord. But Discord didn't even have a big booth. The biggest booth there I think was Tencent and Perforce. Meta had a pretty big booth too. Keyword Studios had a big booth. But other than that, there wasn't that much. Do they have merch there? Yes. So there is a expo floor merch. So that's the shit that you would go in when you walk into their booth. Like someone's booth and they're like, oh my god, we have merch. I have a ring light now. I thought it could replace a giant lamp that I have beaming at my eyes. It can't. So we're not using it. But we do have... What is it called? We do have a GDC store, like an official one, so you can buy GDC merch. I don't know why you... I mean, they're not bad. It just has GDC logos on it, which is cute. But I think that my issue is that their GDC hat is backwards. So when you take a picture in the mirror, it says GDC. And I was like, that's really stupid. You can take a mirror selfie and then be like, yeah, actually, that's pretty good. Why? Why the fuck would you do that? What? But, like, one specific use case? But everyone's gonna be like, why is your fucking hat backwards? Anyways. They have some stuff there, too. They have art books. They had AI-generated books, which is ass. It was, like, manga sketchbook. And it, like, literally was just a sketchbook. It was, yeah, it was just a sketchbook. It was just a sketchbook, actually. It wasn't that much. No BLs, no BLs. They sold that from Game Developers Convention. Excuse me? Game Developers? Excuse me? But yeah, there was an AI generated book there, which is really disappointing. I mean, like, most of the booths in Expo were generative AI, which is really disappointing, but like, what are you gonna do, man? Like, it's like, literally, what are you gonna do? It's like, they're the ones who are paying for the shit. The people who were hosting this year, I didn't even hear about them. They're apparently India's biggest, like, mobile game company. Don't know about that. I've never heard of them. So, cool, I guess. One of the booths had a thing where it showed a bunch of, like, statistics. And it was like, here, yeah, it was, I don't remember what it was. I don't think it's worth it, like, remembering, but it's like D-Bill games, DeBilly games, like D and then Billy. And they were like, we have like 1 million billion views on our thing. We had like, the weird thing is that we thought this was subscribers, but it said India 7.6 billion subscribers. And we were like, there's not 7.6 billion people in India. We looked it up. There was 1.4 billion people in India, which made sense. But 7? How did they get that number? It's views. But even then, that doesn't make any sense. You're telling me everyone in India watched their videos twice? 3 times? Actually, no, it was like 7 times, actually. I was like, look at this shit. I was like, what the fuck, dude? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, they watched it 5 times. They watched it 5 times and went, wow, this is great. And I'm like, excuse me? Vietnam? Wait, Vietnam population. Vietnam? How? None of these make any sense. Vietnam has 100 million people in Vietnam. But they have 3.3 billion people from Vietnam watching their shit? That's even, like, higher of a like a multiplier than fucking, like, what? What the fuck does that mean? This makes no sense. Nothing's adding up. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Like, you were just like, there's no way there's 7.6 billion people in India. Because I think in, like, where I live, there's 1 billion people. Oh no, my bad. We're in the millions. We are, like, in my area, there's about 7.5 million. Population of the US. The US population is 340 million? What? Population of India. How does India has 1.4 billion people? And then China has 1.4. Okay, well, China being fucking massive, that makes sense. Populations of countries. I gotta look at the list of populations. This is important. Or .info maybe? Oh, who cares? India was 1.4 billion. China was 1.4. India is like the most people. What the fuck? What? Oh, official projection? Does that count? There's 1.4 billion people in India? What the fuck? 1.4 billion people in China makes sense to me. Because China's like massive. You know what I mean? China's huge. I think for China to have 1.4 billion people, I'm like, I can see it and it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like that square footage of people, the country, yeah, I get it. No, I understand its population density, but like, damn, India's huge. But even then, that's huge. That's like really dense. But China's like twice the size, 3 times the size even. Populations around the world with Neko. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Indonesia. Oh, so yeah, the United States has 340 million people, which makes sense. I actually thought it was bigger. I thought we were in the billion, like the singular billion. Indonesia's actually pretty small, but Indonesia has like the same population as us. Pretty close actually, not like the same. 280 million people. But like looking at them, I can kind of see it. It's kind of like very condensed, and I get it. Like I think with the US, it's pretty spread out. So I feel like in my head, like, oh yeah, if you break it down into certain cities, like it makes sense. like that population makes sense. Considering my area has like, how much was it? 75 million people? That's like a pretty good chunk of like the fucking 340,000 million. Pakistan, Nigeria, Brazil, Bangladesh, Russia, Mexico, Japan, Philippines. Philippines is number 12. Yeah. Yeah, crazy. Okay. We should stop streaming. My throat's getting, and I'm getting a little lightheaded from talking too much. My throat is, I can't speak. Yes. Thank you guys for coming to stream. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, you guys don't understand. You guys don't understand how many times I was gassing you guys up. You know, I was gassing you guys up so bad at the conference. I literally was gassing you guys up so bad. I don't think you guys understand. I really don't think you guys understand. I was gassing you guys the fuck up. Yeah, I was like, I love my viewers. I love how they, you know, they come in here and they like make me so fucking mad, and then they start making me crash out. I love them so much. They supported me throughout like all these years. I love you too. I love y'all. And then you guys make me crash out, and then you guys see, for some people, I was like, yeah, some of my viewers keep asking for a goon sesh, and I keep saying no. And then someone's like, why don't you give them the goon sesh? And I was like, I'm not giving them the goon sesh. You guys are not getting the goon. No, we are not the full goon guild house. Stop asking. Stop asking. It's no goon. Okay. Yes, you can probably tell my voice is kind of going away. But thank you guys. No, stop calling it that. We are not that. That is not what our name is. Okay. I think I already know who I'm gonna be rating. We're gonna be rating Germa 9. We're not rating Germa. I'd love to rate Germa, but I'm too scared. Ooh, I just watched someone, a good friend. Goon Guildhouse. Oh, I will upload all the VODs that I am missing. Actually, let's just do that with me really quick, so I'm not alone when I'm checking the VOD channel. But I will upload all the VODs now. I'm gonna cut the current VOD very quickly, so I won't reveal personal info. Which again, thank you guys for not clipping. God bless your soul. What is the last VOD I put? One of them was literally just called 1223 and I forgot to. Oh, it's drafted. What VOD is this? Which VOD is this? File name 3.8? What did we do on 3.8? Oh, secret working stream. My cousin died. And then I got dragged to play repo with Guri. I wrote it as game kind of working stream. But for those who don't know, we do have a VOD channel. Wow, crazy. If you guys ever miss a stream and then also like the Twitch limit doesn't shoot me in the head, if you ever want to watch the VODs, they're there. We have VODs up until I had my model, but the main channel has all of the VODs previously. So if you guys ever want to ever look at the VODs, they're a little spread out. I'm sorry, but I think that this was more appropriate. All the fun shit is on one VOD, you know, or all the current cool me being actually good at streaming is on one channel, while the rest of it is on another channel. What am I missing? I didn't stream that much this month. Oh wow, yeah, I only have to upload the repo VOD and then that's it. 3.7, yeah, so it's just a repo VOD and then this VOD. The rest of them were change streams, and we are not uploading that. I told that, I was very clear about that. We're not gonna have any of those streams uploaded because they are PC indie gaming marketing manager fully remote. I need a job. I've been wanting. How is repo? I've been wanting to get it. Repo is so good. If you have a group of friends to play it with, I would say I'd be down, but I think we need a group. We need a group. We need a group of friends. Shower game pog. True. True. Okay. We're gonna be rating Amalia_Solaris. I do want to get back into Phasmo. Phasmo is so. I like Phasmo if you play it in VR. I feel like Phasmo outside of VR was not as fun. But I do like Phasmo. Shit. Amalia is AFK. Fuck. Okay, we'll wait for a little bit. Seeing repo is so fun. It is really fun. I gotta poop real bad, if I'm gonna be so honest. Anyways, here's our weekly bidet talk. Who here has gotten their bidet so far? I'm checking up on y'all. Who here has gotten their bidet? Let's look for a little bidet. Costco. Toilets and bidets. Guys, I'm telling you, bidets. Oh, these are expensive. Lord. Wait. Why is this all over the place? Bio bidet? Toto? Member only item? $350 bidet? That's like so expensive. Damn, I would actually recommend people to get Tushy. Or not Tushy. Swipe GG. Does Ludwig still sell his bidets? Swipe bidets. Oh, bidet.gg. Ludwig's Argand line of bidets. I would recommend getting them, but the $50 ones are sold out. Near identical to the Brondel Swash DR802. I would recommend getting it though, because this bidet, honestly, kind of crazy. Oh, that is not what this looks like. Oh, the expensive one is. Okay, anyways, yeah, you guys don't need to buy swipe sponsor a reel. Honestly, if I got sponsored by Ludwig to be like, yeah, buy a bidet. Oh, crazy. Select custom. Damn, you can get your own custom bidet. 250 is crazy for like one of the fancier ones. I do want a fancier bidet in the future, but it's so difficult to get them. Those are harder to set up. It's just, I don't know. I'm telling you guys, you really just need like a good bidet to have your ass clean. I don't understand. People in America are so scared. For what? Having a stream of water clean your asshole? Really? Are y'all really that scared of getting your asshole cleaned? You know? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too judgmental, but I'm just saying. I am just saying. Maybe. Oh, by the way, are you going to SF for the... Oh, maybe, potentially. I didn't have any plans. But I might. I'm mocking. I just hit the mute. I was like... Possibly then. I'll see. I'm kind of like low-key dying. I mean, if I get a job, I get a job, but... I'll see. They did... I've always wanted to go. So I would definitely will check it out. Wipe sponsor real. Yeah, guys, I don't know about you. Boat. Okay. I'm waiting to see when Amalia comes back. I think Amalia is at the BRB. Grab a drink. See, I don't know if Amalia is eating or chilling or vibing, relaxing. I had to stretch out the stream longer than I anticipated. They're like, oh. Oh, one of my friends is asking for the plankton. You guys want to see the plankton pic? Oh, one of my favorite images, actually. I'm just gonna pick it and save it. Oh lord. Where did this image come from, and why is it so popular? I don't know. WebP. Every time I get a WebP image, I do want to die, if I'm so honest. More cramped, I bet. No! One of my friends was wondering how the SF festival is going to be. Oh, it's under construction? Good stream. Yeah, thank you for the stream. Glad I was able to catch it for a while. I know, I felt bad. Baku, you literally were there for all of my streams when you were like, you know, a student, and now you're a 9-to-5er. You're like, oh, I can't go. I can't go to Mr. Neko now stream. I was like, no. Okay. WebP makes me want to this. You can tell how I need to end the stream. And I can't. It's okay. We are waiting for Amalia Solaris. I see her message in chat. I'm like, Amalia, please come back. Let me see. Let me see. This is so funny because I'm literally just like, so wait, cool. And I think we have the board games. Wait a minute. I don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. For context, I got sent from the team who did Sashimi Slicer that I was in fact in a giant auditorium. It was empty, thank God. But like my fear is someone's like, oh, someone walks in and they're like, what the fuck is this twink talking about? They just know by the voice, by the way. They're like, we hear it. It was already closed off for GDC already? Ooh. Oh, the plankton picture. Here's a plankton picture. Oh, hold on. Before I do it, here's Kazu. There's Kazu. You guys like Kazu? You guys like Kazu? You guys like Kazu? Oh God, what? What's wrong with him? It's Kazu. He's looking kind of what? Kind of gorgeous. Kind of gorgeous. How do people say people spelling gorgeous like gorgeous? Gorgeous. We have this. We have the new sleigh emote. I love the sleigh emotes so much. Guri made that one, and it's so funny. Anyways, here's Plankton. This is my favorite image of Plankton. This was me throughout GDC. when anyone asked me how I was doing, I'd be like, "Ah!" Like that's the face I made. I don't even know where this picture came from. It's so funny every single time. What the fuck is this, dude? I love that meme. I literally, every time I talk to you guys and I write the ooh, ooh, that's the noise that comes out of my mouth. That is what that came from. Or that's not technically where it came from, but that was just like the thing I kept saying. I'm like, oh. That's how it feels. Ooh, but yes. I'm gonna be making that noise. Yes, you should do that. You should make the noise. Oh, is it making a comeback because of the noise? I don't think so. I just like the image. I just kept thinking about it. My recent brain dot has been flint and steel. Why does he do that? Chicken jockey. He's literally labeling everything. He's been saying every single fucking item in like Minecraft. That is like all Jack Black is currently doing. What was the thing? He was like, have you ever seen a chicken in lava? And then I'm like, what? And then he just shows it. It's a fried chicken. It's roasted. Nether reactor. Yeah, he just says a bunch of words. He just says a bunch of words. Hold on. Water bucket release. Why does he keep saying that? Like half of like the Minecraft movie so far has been just him just saying the words. These are villagers. He just says it like outright. I like he puts an emphasis on it too. It's not like a oh yeah, no, we need to grab Minecraft and we need to get the minecart and we need to put the thing. He like says it. He says the word. Like the sentence wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? The sentence wasn't there. The word was the first thing that came out first. Like in his mind, he thought of the word first. The words for the rest of the sentence just flew into place to make more sense. Also, he said like don't bug with the villagers and they won't bug you, but it did not sound like that. It really did not sound like that. Oh my god. It was so funny. It was so funny. I really do think about it. You guys want to watch a Minecraft? No, that'll get me in trouble. Let me see. Is Molly back? Is Molly back? I can't hear it. Underground villager farm. Dude, he literally is just saying words. It is like one of my favorite things. Like the Minecraft movie has just not been making any sense. And I'm like, yeah. Sure. What are we doing? Okay, maybe we should just write into her. Anyways, and I don't know. Maybe if I raid into her, like I'll summon her. You know what I mean? I just feel bad. I know she's BRB. I know she's BRB. I know she's BRB. I think she's getting food. Here, let's run ads. I'm gonna be back for a little bit and I'll come back. How about that? Okay? Yeah. BRB. BRB. BRBs. BRBs. I'm back. I'm back. Okay. I had a burp so bad. Oh shit, Plankton. Tomorrow we have, what is it? Tomorrow we have it's kind of sponsored. I got a free key. I got a free key for Call of Boba tomorrow. So we'll be playing Call of Boba tomorrow. Wow. I don't know if you guys know. Wait, do you do? I did. My emote artist V. This one. This emote artist. This emote artist. Who also worked on Metal Beans. Also worked on Call of Boba. They just did. I think they just did a little bit of the art of it. Every so often, but they were the ones who worked on it. I didn't get a key from them. I just got a key from their like publisher kind of thing, their like support structure. But yeah, we'll be playing that tomorrow. It is gonna be sponsored. Technically, I'm obviously disclosing that I got a free key. But they said just let us, you know, just like, oh, I will let them know. I'll message them tomorrow and be like, hey, sorry, I was so busy with GDC and stuff. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Okay. My voice is going. You can, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear it. Hey kitten, welcome back to Discord. Hey kitten. Hey. Ew! Gross! Rest well, thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for coming. Yeah, that's it. Trying to remember if there's anything else. Nope. I don't think so. Bye, kitten. Ew! Shoot me. I told you. End it all! Hurry! Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you, R1. Thank you, B2. Bye-bye, Miffy. Bye-bye, Serena. Bye-bye, P2. Bye-bye, R1. Who else is here? Bye, Baku. And Baku's here. Wait a minute. Oh! Amalia's partner anniversary is today, so go say hello. Anything else? Oh, bye, Ben. I don't know if Ben's here. I will be back tomorrow, 3 p.m. Oh, I forgot to put that on the fucking schedule. Sorry. Yes, 3 p.m. 3 p.m. It's gonna be the same time. I'll be fine. I think I might go to the grocery store tomorrow morning. I want to make my own Nutella. I'm gonna make my own Nutella. But that's about it. Is there anything else? Nope, that's it. Okay. Friday we have stream. Ghost of Tsushima if I can do it. If not, we'll figure something else. Saturday no stream because I'm making it out with my friend. Bye bye. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Okay, bye. 1 second. Bye. Hurry.